Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade. Assemble. Come on, United. Let's all laugh at Arsenal. Bottle jobs. What's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another little watch along for you for the Nottingham Forest versus Man United game. What's going on, everyone? Get in there, my son. How are you all doing today, guys? Let's all laugh at the Arsenal Hollands real quick, just at the start of this stream. They've bottled it away at West Ham there, guys, after being 2-0 up. What a bunch of absolute crumble bottle merchants, guys. Oh, my goodness me. I mean, it's not like I'm really that happy about it, because I don't want City to win the league. But at the same time, you just have to take your hat off sometimes to Arsenal, because they always find a way of bottling it big time. Oh, my God. Anyway, how are you all doing? Get your laughy face emojis in the chat. How are we all doing today? What's going on, you legends? Don Gungshilione, let's all laugh at the Arsenal Hollands, my son. Stephen Barrow, Fat Chinese Gaming, Duncan Belifo, Purple Aki, Stephen, Tad Bakes, Red Devil Yannick, Rascuna. Rascuna, what's going on? Scott, Keybomb, Dilly Hill, The Hoop Man, Roger, Kingslayer, Tim Clerdon, Helgast, Kevin Kilban, Barbara Fay, F, Animorph Reviews, Risky Kernowan, Babs, Scoojo, Merrick, Tom, Sonic Asylum, Crazy Joe, The Hoot Man, Luan France, let's go there, Tim Clerdon, John Priest, Chris K, Rajat, Sonic Asylum, Roger, Animorph Reviews, Aaron, what's going on, Johnny, Rotter, how you doing there, welcome in. Who else have we not said hello to? Ravens Mansand, Craw, Tim Clerdon, Stay Gold, Nathan Garner, Babs, The Hoot Man, Sonic Asylum, Shane Oz, Johnny, Lucy McNicholas, Alan Brooks, Dean, Rajat, Lucy, Big T, ETH, Neil Walker, Tom Fleming, Tad Bakes, Ramadi, Argent Lost, Counter Debate, Chrissy J, Johnny, Merrick Lord, Must Play, and everybody else as well. Thank you very much for getting in here for today's show, guys. You're a bunch of legends. Yeah, man, so the early fixtures today, Arsenal versus West Ham finished 2-2. Arsenal always find a way of bottling it, don't they? Do us a favour at the start of this stream, guys and gals. Hit that like button. Smash the thumbs up on this video. Give it a massive like spike at the start of this stream. We're about 13 minutes to go until kickoff here, guys. 13 minutes to go. Griffo Chad says, hello, I'm back. I'll be on my best behaviour today, Pig. Thank you very much, Griffo Chad. I appreciate it, lad. Would expect nothing less from our moderators, my son. Stephen Barrow, what's going on, lad? He says, the slab. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Yeah? I know. We're going to get into the team in a minute. It's an absolute gash-looking backline. Reaper King, what's going on, you Don? Thanks for getting your highlighted member comment in here, being a member for 7 months, lad. 7 months of Don bag. Let's go, Reaper. Thank you very much. Get a 7 in there for Reaper King. Thank you very much, mate. He says, much love, Don. Come on, United. Dubs 3-0. Come on, United. Yes, mate, even though we do have an absolute ropey backline consisting of an Easter Island statue and an IKEA flat pack furniture pack, then, you know, I still think we'll get the job done away at Nottingham here. We do have a much more experienced, classy, talented side, and they've got a lot of injury problems themselves. So pretty sure we're going to get the job done here, guys. So I'm going for 3-1 myself. That's my prediction. Let's get your predictions in at the start of the show. I'm going 3-1 to Man United, though. I think we'll score comfortably. We'll create. We'll attack well. We'll create chances and score them. But I do think that they'll get one, and that'll probably be due to a human slabinator at the back. Maybe gifting them a goal. Maybe scoring an OG. Maybe not being able to get back because he can run 2 miles an hour and, you know, leaving us exposed or something like that. I'm going to say a Slabby Maguire-related goal for Nottingham Forest. So I'm going for 3-1 to United today, guys. What's everyone else's score predictions? Craw's going for a 1-1 draw. James Weenan's going 2-0. Gungshi's going for 3-0. Hoopman says same score I picked. 5-0 says Big T. 3-0 says Kerfuffles. 2-2 says Crazy Joe. You think we'll beat them by 3, says Michael. 3-0 says Rajat. 2-0 says Sonic. 3-0 says Colin Archer. 2-1 says Johnny. 2-0 Anthony Banger, says Rajat. 2-0 says Kingstayer. 5-1 says Neil Walker. 2-0 to United, says Red Devil Yannick. 4-0 says Duncan. 3-1 says Babs. 2-1 says Scujo, Andrikos and Johnny. Gets in there. God, there's so many predictions coming in, you bunch of legends. Argent Lost says 3-2. Wessex says 3-1. Aiming for Gaming's going 3-0. Elliot's going 2-0. Helgar's going 2-1. Craw's going 6-1 Tottenham. Get out, you city scumbag. Luan France is going 2-1. Let's go. Ramadi as well. And Shane. 2-2 says must play. Nick Pendragon's going United 3, Slabhead 2. Oh my goodness, guys. We've got 200 legends in it already. 11 minutes to go until kickoff. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on this watch along before it is kicked off. You can also tweet the tweet out. It's pinned to the top of the live chat. Do give us a cheeky little retweet if you're on Twitter and give it a share anywhere where you're at. You know, anywhere where you fancy giving us a share. Please give us a share. That'd be awesome. Zaid Miassi. Oh, yes. Zaid Miassi. What's going on, mate? Good to see you, mate. Zaid Miassi, welcome in the stream, Zane. You're showing your face around here, bud? Zaid Miassi says, it will be a Hollywood ending, like in Rocky against Mr. T, and comes back to win at City's ground. Come on, you Gunners. Hey, you know what? It will be like Rocky, actually, Zamiassi. Yes, it will be like Rocky. And it will be like Rocky 3. That one with Mr. T as well. But it won't be like coming back at the end against Mr. T. No, what it will be like, it will be like Rocky's coach, Rocky's trainer, Mickey, when he dies on the slab at the start of the fucking film, mate. That's what it's going to be like, mate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Lots of tears being cried by the Gooner fans, mate. It'll be like his trainer, Mickey, who dies at the start of Rocky 3, mate. That's your season, bud. It's dead in the water, my son. Oh, yeah. Zamiassi, welcome in the stream, mate. You must be absolutely fuming, bud, about that one, lad. Another bottle job. Another 2-goal lead melted. 2 in a row. Just at the wrong time when you don't need it to happen, mate. It happened at Anfield, and it's just happened again against West Ham. You absolute melter, mate. Oh, no. Fair play to you, though, Sammy, actually showing your face around here today, mate. Respect. I'm surprised you have done, to be honest. But welcome in there, Zane. Mate, just get some bottle emojis in the live chat, everybody, for Zane and Arsene Hollands. They are quite something, aren't they? They are quite something, aren't they? Thank you for getting in here, Zane. And let's all laugh at Zane and Arsenal. Red Devil, thank you, Red Devil Dave, for being a member for 13 months, you Don. Yes, lad. He says, results went our way yesterday. We must win today. Mate, thank you very much, Dave. Yeah, bro, they did. Newcastle lost. Tottenham melted. If we win today, we go back in the top 3. Absolutely loving it, mate. So, yes, I couldn't agree more. It was a fantastic... It's just generally been a fantastic weekend's results for us in general, really, because of that. So, yeah, absolutely, Red Devil Dave, mate. Come on, United. Just got to get the job done today. So, let's have a look at the team lineup today then, folks, and see what we think about it. So, Manchester United's lineup is as such. De Gea in goal. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof and Maguire, which is a terrible, terrible backline. Zane Miassi, wait a sec. Zane Miassi with another super chat here. Zane, thank you for the super chat, mate. Let's get some more bottle emojis in. He says, we have weak mentality for the last 2 games. Send players to the SAS training camp. Snowflakes. Oh, Zane Miassi, you're absolutely right. They are a bunch of bottle jobs, lad. Absolutely, mate. Speaking of your Rocky 3 analogy, they're kind of like Rocky at the start of Rocky 3, you know what I mean? Where he's just used to winning. He's already been the champion for a while now, you know. He's been beating Apollo Creed. He thinks he's the shit, doesn't he? He thinks he's the shit, mate. Just like Arsenal thought they were the shit being top of the table for most of the season now. But There's always somebody out there who's hungry and raw and not being fed hand-picked fighters, mate, which is what Arsene Hollins has been doing. And ultimately, you've been done, mate. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you can't do the business when it matters, my son. You've got to go training with Apollo Creed now on the beach, mate, running, sprinting. These players let themselves down, mate. They fucking bottled it, mate. Ain't nothing gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done, unless you're an Arsenal fan. In which case you don't know how winning's done. You know what I mean? Bottle jobs, mate. Anyway, thank you, Semias. I appreciate you for another super chat there. The gift that keeps on giving. All right. Anyway. Right. Thank you for that, Semias. Nice one. Right. So the team lineup. Guys, the team lineup today is this. De Gea in goal. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Dalot. That is a terrible back line, I have to say. What an awful, awful looking lineup at the back there. Any team with Lindelof and Maguire is an absolute stinkfest. So expect us to concede a goal in this game, I reckon, against Nottingham Forest today. Then you've got Casemiro and Bruno in the middle, which is absolutely spot on. No dramas at all here. Anthony, Sabitzer and Sancho in behind Tony Martial. That's what it seems to be at the moment. There's a few people I see saying in the live chat that Sabitzer's out. We'll have to wait and see. But at the moment, that's what it says on BBC, that we've got that particular lineup. So I have to wait and see what's going on. Oh, I know, Mark Harris. What the hell are those guys doing in there? He says, what the fuck is Maguire and McCrap still in the team for? Well, McTominay's not starting today, but I feel you, though. Maguire is in the team. Well, let's be honest. Maguire and Lindelof are playing today because Martinez and Varane are injured. That's the only reason, really. Who else are we going to play? Phil No Bones Jones? You know? Not ideal, is it? So we have got some injury issues at the moment. Yet no Sabitzer says bend all right. So Sabitzer may well not be in this team. Absolutely, that's the case, seemingly. We'll have to wait and see, but that's what it seems like. Zamiasi, thank you very much for another super chat, Zane. Guys, let's get some Sues in there. It's 4:30 kickoff, Dale. Dudes, let's get some Sues in there for Zamiasi. I do feel bad for the lad, you know. Do feel bad for the lad. It's like always a bridesmaid, never a bride, this guy, you know. Such a shame. 20 years. 20 long years. Zamiasi, thank you for being a legend of the channel, though. He says, send players to train with Ty on the beach and run up sand dunes. With Ty. Wait, that's going to make them even shitter, lad. Are you serious? Dude, what's your problem? Oh, my goodness me. Thank you, Zamiasi, for getting it. You what? You want them to train with Ty on the beach running up sand dunes? That's amateur hour, mate. They'll end up making sandcastles, mate, and having a picnic. Thank you for that, bud. Maria Steer, get in there. Stoic Savage thinks 4-0. Go on. Hello, Benzema. What's going on? Fred on the bench. Jay Lings. No Jay Lings for United. No Jay Lings. Let's have a look at Nottingham Forest lineup then, guys, real quick. This is Nottingham Forest lineup at the moment. Lingard is on the bench, but this is their team lineup today. They got Navas in goal. Felipe McKenna and Niakate playing centre-backs. 3 at the back there. You've got Williams and Lodi on the wing-backs. Freuler, Dos Santos, De Oliveira, Gibbs White, Awani, and Johnson up top there for Nottingham Forest. They are missing some key players, so, you know, there's a few players lost for them as well. In regards to Manchester United, though, we do have some big players not in the team. Oh, Eriksen's lining up on the pitch, guys. Check it out. Christian Eriksen in there instead of Sabitzer. So, yep, Sabitzer is not starting. It's going to be Eriksen. Come on, Christian Eriksen. Need a good positive game from the lad tonight. Come on, let's go. We're 3 minutes to go until kickoff. We're 5 likes away from 150 likes, guys. Every little like helps the channel. So smash the like button at the start of this one. Give us a little like spike. And get yourself in there, Raw, and say hello. Hey, G-Will says, where's your Arsenal? Where's your Arsenal? Deep in the mud. Yes, indeed. They are, aren't they, G-Wolf, mate? They're seriously in the mud, lad. It's absolutely a joy to behold. Yeah, Slabby's in the defence, army hero. Unfortunately, that is the case. We do have Harry Maguire and Lindelof in the back line. Yes, sir. Top of the morning, Chris K. Dustin says, nice midfield, shit backfield. Yep, 100%. Dublin Games, hello to you today, bud. What's going on, lad? What's happening? Dale Walker says, nuts. If you look at the guys in our team, ours is theirs. I say they'd win. We should have it back in third too then. Yeah, we should do. I mean, certainly we should be able to get the better of them. If you look at our attacking talents and how they've been doing recently, you know, we should be getting the better of Nottingham Forest and outscoring them today. I do think we're going to concede, though. I must admit, I do think we'll concede because look at our ropey backline. They've only played together a couple of times this season as well. I think Lindelof and Maguire have started 2 games for us this season, so it's not like they really have been, you know, putting in the hours and have that big understanding at the moment. I know they used to play together all the time, but they'll just be having memories of how shite they were back in the Dizzy and how many times they let us down, probably. I'm a bit concerned about it, can't lie, but, you know, we should be all right. Hey, what's going on there, Don Berberini? He says, bloody Maguire, 1-1 incoming. They call him Mystic Berber because he predicts these things. I hope not, bud. I hope not. I mean, that would be absolutely horrendous. To slip up after Newcastle and Spurs have handed us the opportunity to go into third comfortably. It would be very, very disappointing, wouldn't it? I don't know. I think we'll batter them, to be fair, but you just never know, do you? So the last time we played them in the league at the City ground here in the league was some years ago, I believe in 1999, guys. And we beat them 8-1. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came off the bench and banged in 4. The baby-faced assassin! Let's hope for another performance like that today, eh? I know it's a long time ago. I know it's 24 years ago, but come on. Let's hope for another game like that today where we drub them up a good one. Come on. But, you know, say what you want about Nottingham Forest. They've done something that Arsenal-Hollands have never done. They've done something which Manchester City have never done, and that is win the European Cup, my friends. So respect to Nottingham Forest. And let's get some shithouse emojis in there for Arsenal, the bottle merchants, and City, the scum club, cheating bastard club. Anyway, we're about a minute to go until kickoff now, guys. Let's be having you. Let's sort this sideburn out there. Let's go. Yeah, it's a gas bench, Peter. It's a gas bench. So we're about to kick off, guys. I'll let you know as soon as that's happened, and we'll put the time up in the top right-hand corner. And then we'll see what's going on. Our squad depth is Gash, ZX Flame. Certainly, we know this. Once we get a new owner, we should be buying lots of good players in the summertime to sort us out. Gungshi says, Pig the Loins predicted Martial Brayson and Anthony Curler. Love that, mate. Nothing to do with a goal. Just him curling one out, is it? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Gungshi, nice one. I think you're right. I think Martial's going to get a brace, and I'm going to go Bruno Fernandes gets the other one as well. Our loins are predicting similar things. The game has kicked off, guys. Hang on a sec. Let me get the timer up. I've had a mare. Get the timer up in the top right-hand corner here, guys. Come on, United! Let's smash up these Notts Forest melts. Come on, let's fell them like a tree in Sherwood Forest, my friends. Come on. Let's cut their heart out with a spoon like the Sheriff of Nottingham, my friends. I'm going to cut your heart out with a spoon. But why a spoon, sire? Because it's blunt, you fool. It'll hurt more. Come on, mate. Let's go. Let's smash them up. Let's blunt these melts. Nah, there's going to be no ranting coming here, Mark Harris, I don't think, mate. I think we're all good. We're all good. We're going to get the better of these guys big time. No, I've got no concerns. Here's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who's had a great run of games recently. Gives it to Anthony. The right side of United's been cooking. Bruno Fernandes puts it across goal. Saved by it. Never shot on goal. Oh, blocked. No, a chance goes big and early doors should have been put away. Oh, my goodness. United almost make it 1-0 in the first minute, guys. Oh, my goodness me. Huge chance goes a begging for Manchester United at the start of this stream. Was it Jaden with the follow-up shot? Let's have another look. So Bruno does really well putting it back across goal. Navas makes a save. Jaden Sancho, you've got to bury that, really. He's looking for that bottom left-hand corner. Maybe he should go in the roof of the net here. But there is a good block out of the back from somebody. Gets a leg on it. Yeah, Felipe gets a leg on it and does well. Jaden's looking for that bottom left-hand corner. Oh, my goodness. Very good chance at the start. Hey, Rightus Falalis. I know, Arsenal have bottle jobbed it, my son. Hey, United Blore, what's going on? Mark Harris's famous last words. We don't have anything to worry about today, apart from I said that last time against Sevilla. Look what happened. But no. We're a much better team than this relegation fodder side. Of course we are. Good morning, Vegetate Principe. Right, guys, the game's underway. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Do you know what? We're actually only... Let me show you. We're actually only, as things stand... 50, you can't see that, but 50 subscribers away from 71,000 subscribers. Just 50, 50. So if you're new to the show, make sure you smash the subscribe button. It's free to subscribe and help us get there. We might be able to do it today, possibly. So smash the subscribe. Hey, K-Cadet, how you doing, lad? Today is the day we wrap up top 4. Yeah, I think you're right, bud. Completely agree with you. So we've got, what, like 8 games left now after this one, and it's just a case of really cementing ourselves in that top 3 spot now with with the other team slipping up. We know Spurs will drop more points. We actually looked at the run-ins yesterday, or the day before rather, in regards to Tottenham's run-in. They've got a tricky run-in themselves. We've got a reasonably tricky run-in, but they've got a tricky run-in. There's only a few games for us that will... Oh, hang on, Maguire's been given a yellow card for slabbing it up at the back, mate. What's just happened? Wait a second. Oh, goodness me. So Nottingham Forest look to break. How is that a yellow card for slabbing Maguire, though? They just had it coming together there. That's bullshit. And actually, I don't know, maybe Slabby has just completely pulled him down to the ground. What is he doing? He's playing bloody wrestler out there, mate. He's got a yellow card already in the 3rd minute. That is not good, guys. Who have we got on the bench, then, for centre-back-ish situation? We've got nobody on the bench who can play centre-back here, guys. Do you know that? We've basically got nobody on the bench. Slabby Maguire has got a yellow card. What a fucking melter. Goodness me, what, he doesn't need to do that. He's just got the old Greco-Roman wrestling vibe out. He's come out with a tin of baby oil, mate, and he's saying, I will wrestle you. What's he doing? What's the matter with this guy? Slabby being a slab, says Gungshi. Yeah. Right, free kick now for Forest. They loft one into the danger zone. Slabby Maguire gets his slab on it. Heads it out to Ericsson. Wan-Bissaka now looks to get us on the counter. Wan-Bissaka, delicious ball forward. A little bit too much on it, actually. And Navas sees that one in this area and picks it up. No dramas. He is useless, Primot. Yes, sir. Tad bakes a slabby melting as usual. Unfortunately, that's the case already. Here he is at the back. Back to... What's he doing? Slabby Maguire, get the fuck off the pitch, mate! My God! Simple touch of the back. Just play it across to your teammate. He just dwells on it. Nearly puts him in, mate. He's at it again already, guys. He's at it again, this twat. Unreal, isn't it? It's fucking unreal. His judgment is terrible. Not only is he a slow melter and can't move or shift whatsoever because he's basically like, I don't know, Andre the Giant trying to play football out there. But he also has a crap brain for it, mate. Look at him there. He's just dwelling on the ball. Almost invites a chance on it, on us. For Nottingham Forest, this is a terrible start, really. Fucking hell. I don't know, FCG says, what is wrong with Maguire? I don't know. Oh, I know, Berber. I can't handle him either, mate. There he goes. He's just tried to take the ball off of De Gea. And he has done. Chance for Forest. Shot on goal. Bloody hell. Wan-Bissaka makes a good block. Dodgy start. This is what Maguire does to you, though. He brings in those seeds of doubt with him. That's it. All of a sudden, everybody's at the back going, oh, shit, we haven't got a solid base to build on. Oh, no. And then everybody starts getting jelly legs because of that jelly brain. It's a nightmare, mate. I swear. Look at him there. Look at him there. He's done it again. He's all over the gaff already so far, guys. Nottingham Forest with a dirty chance right there. It's a good block by Wan-Bissaka in the end. Otherwise, that's a goal for Nottingham Forest. Wan-Bissaka's right in the right place at the right time. Otherwise, it's a goal. Yeah, Circle Hook Productions, how are you doing today? Says Maguire is shite. Stinking up the gaff already. Yeah, definitely Chris Koo. They'll be trying to exploit him. Yeah, that's right, caking it. Mark Harris has got 4 quid on Maguire, hat-trick of own goals. Oh, my God. I haven't been up that long today. How are you all doing today, guys? We've got nearly 400 legends in it. Welcome in, guys. Hit the subscribe button and smash the likes if you're getting in. Retweet the show. And let's be having you for this game of football. Come on, United! Bruno, great pass! Finish him! Finish him, Sancho! Oh, Navas gets out and closes the angle. Sancho back to Ericsson. Go on, Diogo Dalot, shot on goal. Oh, come on, Diogo. Shocking effort, lad, from Diego Dalot there, playing left back today. Shocking effort from the lad. Dude, he's just boomed that well over the top of the crossbar. It's a really nice ball in from the right. I think it was Bruno Fernandes. It's just a bit too much on it for Sancho to be able to get the shot away from a wide angle. He has to go back. And then Diogo Dalot can't even hit the target there. It's a piss poor effort. Bad start this game, guys. Really dodgy. Ericsson wins it well. Oh, I can't keep it in. It's out for a Nottingham Forest throw. Yeah, end-to-end garbage already, lad. Berber says, I've turned the game off. I'm going to do some cleaning and listen to Pig. Oh, my God. You know it's got bad when that's happening. Nice one, Berber. He's going to clean his soul. Hey, Beats guy, welcome in, lad. How you doing? He says, for fuck's sake, what a start this is, mate. Shambles. It's what Harry Maguire does. He just provides you that uncertainty at the back, and everybody else goes, what is going on? Why have we got an absolute tombstone playing for us? Martial then. Ericsson, but we need our offensive players to do the business today. Wan-Bissaka, ball into the back stick. Good ball it is as well. Oh, header over the top of the crossbar from Felipe for Nottingham Forest. Clears it away for a United corner. Shout out to all the Aussies watching there, Nuek. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, 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 there's a few of you. Where are you all tuning in from, guys? Let us know where you're all watching from around the world. Yep, there's a few of you Aussies in the live chat there, Nuek. G'day, says Dick Pendragon. He's from Australia, mate. G'day from down under, bro. What's going on? Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Run! Corner now for United. It's beaten away. It's hoofed up the pitch. United will get this back under control. Wan-Bissaka's back there. Shit. Johnson brings it down for Notts Forest. Lone man up there. Up against Wan-Bissaka. But the Spider, look at that. Wins that one-on-one duel like he always does. What a bit of defending by our Wan-Bissaka, mate. Nah, that's class from the lad. If only Maguire could take a leaf out of his book. If he did take the leaf out of his book, it would probably be the fucking contents page. Do you know what I mean? Useless bastard. So, there you go. It's Aaron Wan-Bissaka with a great bit of defending there. Dingo brother, hey, you're still in Melbourne as well. Lovely stuff, mate. India in the house, says Prakash. Easter Island, says John Priest. You're in Manchester, says Adrian Morris. G'day from Wolverhampton, says David Hillman. Oh, you're right, mate. Thank you so much for getting in here from Wolverhampton, you know. Absolutely Boston, mate. Hang on, long throw in from Forest. Oh, it's pinballing around at the back. Hoof it, Diogo. Diogo does get a hoof away there. Shit, man. This is super nervy stuff right here. I was expecting a chilled out game of football here. Instead, it's squeaky bum time already, 9 minutes in. Yeah, we're not controlling it at all at the moment, Fitness Balance, are we, sir? It's not quite happening at the moment, lad. We can only just hope that we get a foothold in this and just start to control it a little bit more. But you're right, it's pinball stuff at the moment, end-to-end stuff. Very much like some kick and rush guff going on from both sides. It's been a very nervy 10 minutes. Thank you to Don Burberry's put a link to the channel membership in there. Yes, guys, if you want to become a member, you can do it. It's $1.99 a month. You get access to emojis and your name in green and a highlighted member comment every month and admiration from the Bacon Brigade. But nobody has to be a member. We treat everyone the same around here. Nice one. Bart, what's going on, lad? Thoughts on the Arsenal game, says Blake Meluish? There you go. That's my thoughts on it, mate. Oh, shit. Injury here for a Nottingham Forest player. Wes Brown's son is injured, says Tim Clarendon. Oh, shit, the bed, mate. Dudes. So, Brennan Johnson has got an injury at the moment, looks like. And he's down on the ground. He scored 10 goals for them this season. That's pretty decent. All right, he's down on the ground receiving some treatment now, guys. Doesn't look too good. Did he run into Harry Maguire? Kate says, I hope Harry Maguire develops a sudden bout of diarrhea so we can sub the prick off. He's got a yellow card already, hasn't he? It's not good, mate. You know he's liable to get another yellow card. And if that happens, well, you know, we're playing with 10 men. So we've got to be careful. He's got to be super careful now. Kent Nyquist has slab-had self-destruct incoming. Quite possibly. Hey, Vincent Bullock, what's going on, lad? Hope you're doing good, lad. What's happening? Why do I get the feeling we won't capitalise today? Will I be watching the FA Cup final, women's final, Vincent Bullock, on May 14th? Probably will do, actually, just because it's the final, lad. I mean, I haven't been following it at all, not because I'm sexist or anything, just because there's not enough freaking hours in the day, mate. But seeing as it's the final, then, I probably will, lad. Get in there, my son. Sunday morning vibes, get in there, Chris K. Yes, welcome aboard. Harry Maguire's in the live chat, says, I've done nothing wrong. I'm a legend. Mate, get the fuck out, Harry Maguire, bro. Yellow card for you in my chat as well. Not only have you received a yellow card during the game out there against Forest today, but you're also receiving a yellow card in my chat as well. Steady on now, bro. Oh, Langy86, mate. Langy86, bro. Get in there, Langy. Come on, get in there, my son. He's gifted out 10 members on the channel. You fucking legend, bro. What an absolute hero. 10 new members of the channel from Langy86. That's 10. Count it, 10. Mate, thank you, Langy. Harry Maguire on the ball at the back now. What a melter. Langy, thank you so much for that super chat there. Or not super chat, for that super member tip. 10 new members of the channel, mate. The best kind of tip. Because it's gifting 10 people membership opportunities, lad. And also it's a tip for me. So thank you, Langy86, you fucking legend. Guys, get your favourite bacon brigade emoji in there. And an applause emoji to welcome Langy86 there. And the 10 new members. Although Phil Jones is popping up a little bit too much for my liking there, bro. But there he is. You're a legend, Langy. Thank you so much, dude. From the bottom of my tingling loins, lad. What? Thank you so much. He's gifted a membership to Vincent Bullock, Demooch Baby. Dale Walker has been gifted one as well. Who else? Corrupted. Hydra. Orlando Arellano. Tad Bakes. The Hoff 1K. Shane Oliver. Malps. And that's it, I think. That's everyone. You're a bunch of legends, man. But the biggest legend around here, obviously, in this incident, is Langy86. Thank you, Langy86, for making 10 people's dream come true with a membership there, you legend. Come on, mate. That's a big tip right there. Thank you very much, Langy86. You're a true don. Hey, not getting those Phil Jones emojis in there. Yeah, get your favourite emoji in there to celebrate Langy86. That's very kind of you, man. Sorted the channel members right out there. What a don. What a don. Thank you very much, Langy. We've got a highlighted member comment from Dark Knight 22. Thanks for being a member 10 months, bro. Hashtag 10. He says, afternoon pick. Thoughts on today? Is the human slab playing? Thoughts on today? I think we're going to comfortably win the game. We've had a ropey start here. The Slabinator is playing, bro. He is playing. And he's absolutely fucking guff, lad. He's stinking up the gaff. Look at the state of him, mate. He's already got a yellow card. He's slabbing it up at the back real bad. He's inviting pressure onto us big time. He's making errors already. He's just a complete tree of a man. I've just had enough, mate. We need a lumberjack in to fell this tree immediately. It's a nightmare, dude. He needs to go in the chipper. You know, digitally speaking. But anyway, Dark Knight, thank you for getting in here, being a member for 10 months, you Don. I appreciate it, lad. Come on. Thank you. Thanks again to Langy. Says you're all welcome, Baker Brigade. What a hero, lad. Thank you for that, lad. Here we go. Good chance for United then, potentially. Diogo Dallo on the left. Martial tries to hold that up, but he has been challenged and he's lost out. Lindelof comes from deep and wins the ball back well. That's good play. Get up, Martial. Sancho on the left. Sancho on the left. Wades in. Back to Diogo Dallo on the edge of the box. Into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Anthony goes for one of his trademark efforts to the far corner. It's too much over the top of the crossbar. It's gash. Orlando Arellano, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, lad. He says, Langy the leg. Yes, indeed, Langy the legend. Absolutely. Let's get a hashtag Langy legend in there. Damn right. That's very generous of the man, gifting out 10 members. What a hero. It's a shame Sabbats is not playing. They're just showing him sat on the bench there. 4 goals, 2 assists in his last 6 appearances for club and country. Guy's doing all sorts out there. But unfortunately, he has picked up a knock or something, so he's not available to play today, which is why we've seen Ericsson come into the side. But Ericsson's a good choice. Speaking of Ericsson, oh no, it was Anthony who's just committed a foul, actually. Anthony gives the foul away there. Thank you very much for that there, Orlando. Let's get some super chat emoji in there for the Don. Nick Pendragon says, Mr. Pigwood, Slabby and Jones make our worst Premier League team of all time. Worst Premier League team of all time. Centre-backs. Yeah. Probably. Who else is there that have played worse than at centre-back for us? I'm struggling to think of anyone. Almost everyone I think of that pops in my head is definitely better than those melts. So, yeah, I think probably, yeah. Bud. I mean, look, let's be honest. We could have done a lot worse than keeping hold of players like Chris Smalling, keeping hold of players like Johnny Evans. Those guys probably better than the current combination of Guff, Maguire and Lindelof, aren't they? I mean, let's ask the live chat just out of interest, actually. What do you think a better centre-back pairing is? Smalling and Evans, say, or Maguire and Lindelof? I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. Literally, Smalling and Evans were actually way better in hindsight. Do you know what I mean? They were. Smalling and Evans are better, says Tad. Yeah. Hang on, good chance for United. Anthony on the right. Anthony Dos Santos. Oh, he can't get the ball back across. Bruno Fernandes. What a shot. Great save by Navas. Half volley from Bruno. Spanks one. But it's a good save by Keylor Navas to deny us. Smalling and Rojo. Smalling and Evans are better, says Tim. Smalling and Evans are better, says Michael. Smalling and Evans by a mile, says the Hoff. You thought Johnny Evans was shite, but Maguire, my God, I know, Madhouse. That's the thing. I know. And even Phil Jones, for a period of time, was pretty decent. He lost his way. He had a lot of injury issues, lost his confidence, became a meme. But essentially, he was actually okay for a while. Smalling and Jones, says James T. Ant and Deck would be better, says Fire Up. You had a better defence with Neville and Ferdinand, says Sander Grogan. Smalling and Evans is far better, says Cedric Burner. I agree. I completely agree. Mental how Navas plays for them. That is pretty crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Sounds like we're pressing. FCG says the best centre-back partnership is Rio and Vidic, surely. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, it doesn't even get any... these guys don't get anywhere near those guys. Don't really know Andy Young. I guess he wasn't playing a lot over there, and so therefore, you know, he wanted to go somewhere and play in the Premier League for a season, you know. Lindelof good with Varane, says Dingo. Brother, that's because Varane makes him look good. Corner for Nottingham Forest, though, peeps. Steady on now. It's whipped in for Forest. It's way too much on it. Oh, shit! Fucking hell, dodgy one. It just comes down at the back post there, and it's bundled away, but goodness me, dodgy moments. Mate, this is freaking me out now, this game. The longer it goes on, the more sketchy vibes that are coming here, especially with a human slabinator at the back. Look at this. 3 United players. None of them... Oh, my God, it's me. It's hit Maguire's hand. He's so shit, isn't he? He's put his arm up, but he's hit him on the arm. Mate, if they looked at that on the replay, they'd probably give that as a penalty, guys. Because Maguire's literally just stuck his arm in there, and it's hit his arm. And he's got no right to do that. He's got 3 players back there at the back post. Maguire is proper shit. Do not check the VAR here. No. Don't check the VAR here. They're going to check the VAR. It's a throw-in. Thank fuck for that. Thank fuck for that, guys. Maguire's got away with it there, man. What an absolute idiot, though. He's gone in like this and just put his arm up there, and it's hitting on the arm. That should be a penalty, and if you ask me. We're just lucky that they've decided not to. That could easily be a pen. You've seen them given. You've seen them given, guys. Fucking hell. Langy86, thank you very much for being a member for 8 months, and once again for gifting out 10 members earlier, bro. He's got his highlighted comment in here. He says, Maguire rants from the pig. What's going on, Langy86, mate? He's fucking terrible, isn't he, Langy bud? I mean, what can I say about the guy? He's a complete melter of a slab of a man, bud. I've had enough of him, lad. I'd rather have the Predator playing at centre-back after Arnold Schwarzenegger's dropped a log on him at the end of the first movie and he's about to self-destruct. I'd rather have that guy playing for us at the centre-back than Slabby Maguire, mate. He's fucking useless, bud. Honestly. Thank you, Langy, for being a member all this time, by the way, mate. Come on, we got to get to the chopper. What are you waiting for? Oh, come on, do it now. Come on. We got to get rid of Slabby Maguire this summer for sure. You think it was a penalty, Barbara Faye? Oh, it could have been. I'm seen it given. Bruno Fernandes back across goal. Oh, Martial can't direct it. And it's just gone out the other side. Is that a goal kick now? Shit. It looked like handball, says Arnold Mikaza. Guys, do you think that was a pen or no pen? Pen or no pen for that Maguire incident? Honestly, you've seen them given, guys. Honestly, if they look back at that, Maguire is literally, it's not a natural position for his arm to be in. He's put his arm across like this to handle the ball. It could easily be a penalty. I think it probably is a penalty. If they look back at that, I think they probably give it as a pen, guys. Pen 100%, says Michelle Ellis. Pen, says Rajat. Pen, says Tabak. We got lucky, says Chico Goblin. We literally have got lucky. That's what he does for you. He's a fucking melter, guys. So my prediction was 3-1 to United with the 1 goal from Nottingham Forest coming from a Maguire melt job. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about. Martial back into the box for Anthony, but there's been an offside flag up, and that's going to be a free kick. Penn, says Michael. Ted Lasso would have been better, says Shane. Penn, says Bruce and United Blore. See what I mean, guys? That's what Maguire does. The Maguire effect. What a fucking bottle merchant. Seriously, man. Maguire should go and play for Arsenal. Honestly, he's that much of a bottle bag. G-Will says, I'd rather have Pee Wee Herman as centre-back than Slabby Maguire. Good shout. Here he is again, Maguire on the ball. I guess Maguire kind of looks a little bit like Pee Wee Herman anyway, doesn't he, when you think about it? If he had a tumour on his pituitary gland. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell. Here is Harry Maguire now. Ericsson does well, wins it back for us. This game could go to anybody, says Barbara Fay. Daniel Rodriguez says, Pig, can you vote on the poll? I can't actually vote on the poll, mate. Unfortunately. I know it doesn't say on the actual screen, but the 62% of the live chat think United are going to win today. We need to get Harry Maguire off the pitch. I'd rather put this youngster on at the back, mate. Dodgy shit, this, guys. By the way, we're only 45 subscribers now away from 71,000 subscribers, so keep hitting the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Plus, if you want to chat in the live chat, you need to be subscribed, only for 0 seconds, but hit the subscribe, that way you'll be able to chat and have your say. Oh, nervy stuff. Shout out to Legacy, by the way, as well. How you doing, lad? How you doing, my son? Welcome in, lad. And also, big love to Langy86 for being a member of that time and gifting the members again. It's a corner now for Nottingham Forest. Shit, they've hit the post, guys! Maguire not doing his fucking job again, mate! Get him off the pitch now, Ten Hag! He's a fucking liability! Dudes, have you seen that? They've got a free header on goal. Maguire's marking his man. He can't get any challenge in there. Because he's a fucking useless, complete teabagger. And then they've just got a header on goal, and they've almost hit the fucking back of the net, mate. He's hit the post. Goodness me. He's useless, the man. Tony Marcio now. Up the other end of the pitch. Dude, this is just dangerous at the moment with Maguire at the back. This is why he's crap. Ericsson shot at the near stick, saved by Navas. Nottingham Forest beats it away. Fucking hell. He's enough to give you high blood pressure, that prick. Alex Sandusky, thank you for the super chat, mate. Let's go. Dude, let's get some hell yeahs in the chat for Alex. He says, honestly, what has happened to Sancho? Honestly, what's happened to Sancho? He's been drinking out of Harry Maguire's water bottle, mate. And so, therefore, the no talent vibe. It's like that movie, Like Mike. Do you know what I mean? It's like that movie, Like Mike, but the opposite way round. You know, it's called Like Maguire. And anybody who touches anything of Harry Maguire's, i.e. accidentally wears his boot or drinks from his water bottle, catches the no talent disease, mate. That's basically what's going on there. That's the only explanation. Yeah, Jadon Slabcho. Exactly, Sonic. But in all fairness, I don't really know. He's just not had a very good time of it, has he? He needs to step up and sort himself out. He has definitely disappointed largely since he's come here. And certainly this season, after most of the players have done very well for Ten Hag and developed well, he hasn't done. So I can't answer that question. He's got to answer that question. He himself has got to answer that question. He's just not really stepped up. Has he got the bollocks? Has he got the cojones to do it? Don't know. Well, he needs to start doing it very soon. Otherwise, well, he could be finding his way on the way out of Manchester United. But nobody's going to be able to take him from us because he's on huge money. Do you know what? Here he is, Jadon Sancho. Lots of trickery, but no real substance there, mate. And he's just done nothing there on the left. It's a throw into United, though. Kieran, thanks for the £2 super chat, mate. He says, get the slabby muppet off. Thank you, Kieran, for the super chat, my son. Get the slabby muppet off, he says. Absa-bloody-Lumon, lad. Absa-bloody-Lumon. What a complete melt stick he is, lad. I couldn't agree more. Sickening individual, isn't he? Completely agree with you, sir. It is actually quite ridiculous, though. It's getting a bit silly, isn't it, guys? Mate, thank you very much for the super chat there, bud. I appreciate it, lad. Get in there, my son. Kieran says, get the slabby off. I'm going to put that on the screen, mate. That's how much I agree with that one, my friend. Thank you for the super chat there, Kieran, bro. Let's get some hell yeahs in there for him. Oh, this is ridiculous as Mount. 26 minutes and we've done nothing. All we've actually done is just look very dangerous and ropey at the back. Even Harry Maguire's haircut's trying to get away from his fucking slab head now, guys. What's happening with his hair? It's stuck up in the air, bro. It's trying to fucking run away from that slab now. Corner in from Bruno. Bruno Fernandes whips it back stick. Good pass to Anthony, but you can't get there. And it's out for a throw into United now. Shit the bed. What would Sir Alex Ferguson do with Slabby, says Jason Brown? I think he'd probably use him as kindling. That's about it. Throw him on the tyre heap, mate. Do you know what I mean? What would he do? Marky Harris, thank you for the Aussie Dozzy Dollar Daruska super chat from Dan Underbro. He says, does Eric know we have a youth system? Eric, wake up. I mean, I'm guessing he does, to be honest with you, Mark Harris, but I'm guessing he just thinks, you know what? We should be going with experience at this stage of the season. But in hindsight, it wouldn't really hurt us at all, would it? To have played a centre-back from the youth setup in this particular lineup today instead of the Slab. It seems like he is a liability. You know, and many a time we could have been playing youngsters, I suppose, and we haven't done. So it is a fair point. He hasn't favoured the youth as much as I thought he would, having come in this side, mate. Fair point, fair point. Thank you, Marky Harris, for the super chat, my son. I appreciate you. Compost Smurfs as a youth centre-back. Come on, man. Mate, I'm not even joking, bud. What does Harry Maguire give you that a youth centre-back's not going to give you, mate, apart from a big, large slab? He's a fucking liability, my friend. You know what I mean? Like, he might cost us this game today. You know, that's experience is one thing, but bad experience is not good, mate. Come on. He changes and ruins the whole team. Do you know what? I'd rather be playing somebody like, I don't know, Aaron Wan-Bissaka as centre-back on the off chance he might be able to do the business. You know what I mean? He's gastastic, bud. Scott McTominay should be a centre-back, says Fitness Balance. Well, Scott McTominay's not available. He's not even on the bench. He's got some sort of a knock or something. He wasn't back in time. Same goes for Luke Shaw. Obviously, Luke Shaw would have been playing at centre-back if not. So let's be honest, though. In terms of the centre-back positions, Ten Hag does not have... He does not have a lot of choices here, guys. Does not have a lot of choices at all, guys. Let's be honest, guys. He doesn't have a lot of choices. He's almost forced in to playing these guys right now, guys. You know what I mean? Thank you, Don Burberry. Says, like the stream peeps. Shot on De Gea's goal! He gets across to his right side. It's wide, though, in the end. Fucking hell, guys. Super dodgy stuff going on, man. Absolutely shocking stuff, eh? Thank you, Berber, for hitting that like button on the video, mate. I appreciate you, lad. And make sure you hit the likes, guys, if you haven't done so. Lookout Tower Radio, thank you for the super chat here, my friend. Get in there, Mad. Dude, nice one. Let's see what he's got to say for himself here. Thank you, Lookout Tower Radio. I'm going to try and put super chats on screen now, guys. I haven't really ever done that before. But let's try it. It's a bit of a ball ache, though. Corner comes in. Shit, it's on the top of the net, thankfully. It's wasted from Nottingham Forest. De Gea sees that one out. Thank you very much there, Lookout Tower, bro, for the super chat, mate. He says, Slabby needs to go. If he needed to kill Dracula, he'd failed miserably. Time to bring in fresh new players against a team whose manager is hopeless. Well, there you go, Lookout Tower Radio. Thank you so much for your super chat there, lad. Slabby needs to go. If he needed to kill Dracula, he'd fail miserably. To be fair to him, it's not that easy to kill Dracula, is it? You know what I mean? He's only been around for hundreds of years, mate. You know, many people have tried and failed. You know what I'm saying? Lookout Tower. Not the easiest person to kill. Oh, Tony Martial! Shot on goal! Yes! Get in there, Anthony! Taps it in. Back post. Fucking get in there. Come on! And we've got the breakthrough. 1-0 to United. Let's go. Come on, finally. We've done something in the game. It's the first thing we have done pretty much. Anthony Dos Santos with the tap-in at the back post. Tony Martial played through a nice through ball to Tony. Tony gets the shot off towards the bottom right-hand corner. And there's a good save from Keylor Navas. He's a very good keeper. But a good tap-in at the back by Anthony Dos Santos. Right place, right time. Follows it in at the back post. Look at that through ball. Yeah, it's a good one. In fact, do you know what? It's not even... Yes, Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes plays a lovely through ball to Martial. And Martial gets the shot off a goal. Love the celebration from Tony as well. And it's a good shot in all fairness, but it's a very equally good save. And it's Anthony Dos Santos taps into the back post. Get in there, guys. Come on, United. And there it is. 1-0 to United, guys, away from home. And I'd like to say it's been coming, but it's actually been a even sort of pinball game of football so far, end-to-end guff. And, you know, but we have got the breakthrough now, guys. 1-0 to United. Get in there. Fucking lovely stuff. Anthony Dos Santos, mate. Thank you, Lookout Tower, for that super chat, by the way, Bod. I appreciate it. Nice one. And yes, I quite agree with you, sir, about that. About the, he would struggle. He would probably think, you know what? He'd probably eat the onion himself, mate. Do you know what I mean? Or the garlic himself. Sorry, not the onion. He'd probably just, like, go on the way to try and kill Dracula with a wooden stake and and some garlic. He'd end up eating the garlic, and he'd end up using the steak as a toothpick, the twat, and chucking it away. That's what Maguire's all about, lad. Hey, thank you, Mr. Sandusky, for the super chat here, bro. Get in there. $2 super chat from Alex Sandusky. He says, honestly, Maguire is a crap version of Lovren. Devan Lovren. Dude, well, there you go. He is. He's a crap version of Ryan Shawcross, mate. Isn't he? He's fucking guff, lads. I completely agree with you, Alex. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Well, I'm glad we scored now. It takes a bit of the pressure off, doesn't it? Marky Harris with another super chat, lad. Thank you very much for the super chat, bro. He says, throw in Rupert the Bear for slab. I'll get the Uber. Rupert the Bear. Mate, don't tarnish Rupert the Bear's nice legacy, mate, please. Mate, thank you so much, Marky Harris, for that one as well, lad. Get in there, my son. What's this? Langy86 has gifted out another 5 memberships on the channel. You bloody legend, Langy. Thank you so much, Langy86, bro. He's gifted out another 5 members. He's going mad, this guy, today. Thank you, Langy86, mate, for gifting out 5 memberships on the channel, lad. Dudes, please, everybody, please. Can we just get a cheeky little thank you in the chat for Langy? Thank you very much, mate. And he's made members out of John Boy Cat, Compost Smurf, Denzel Washington, Solitude Guard, and VJ Anand. All very, very, very worthy members of the channel. Thank you, Langy86, for gifting 5 memberships out, you Don. Dude. What a star, man. Anthony on the right. Come on there, United. Jadon Sancho. Do something, Jadon. What you doing, Jadon? Jadon. Oh, come on, Sancho, mate. He's starting to infuriate me a little bit, old Slabcho. Thank you, Langy86. You're a star, man. Marky Wallace, get in there. Yeah, thanks a lot there, Langy86, bro. What a hero. Honestly, get your Phil Jones emoji in there for Langy. The Cake Cadet, bro. Wait, why are the alerts not working? It's weird. The Cake Cadet, thank you very much. Yeah, get in there, my son, for another super chat. He says, you can stop cleaning now, Berber. Oh, get in there, my son. Thank you, Cake Cadet, you Don. Guys, should I keep doing this, putting the super chats up on screen? I just think there's so many people in the chat these days. By the time the super chat has been put in the live chat, it's already gone. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just thinking maybe I should do that, but it's a bit of a ball ache. Smash a 1 if you think I should. Smash a 2 if you just think no. It's annoying. Let me know what you think. It's a bit split. It's a bit split there. Lots of 1s coming in the live chat. A few 2s. Corner in for United. Bruno Fernandes now. Hey, what's the crack, Mr. Ipswich Town? How you doing? Annoying like Maguire, says Tim. Yeah, 1, but get rid of the poll, says Duncan. Why get rid of the poll, though, lad? The poll is important, lad. You don't mind either way, says Gungshi. Nice one. Split in the live chat, but there you go. I just want to, like, you know, so people can see it for longer because it's just gone. There's so many people commenting. It's just gone by the time, you know, it's been put in there. Rajat says vote on your FPG account, pig. But why? Well, that's not going to do anything, bud. That's not going to do anything. I mean, hang on, actually. Let me see if I actually go onto the stream on my phone and just do it with my Flying Pig United account. See if it actually changes the poll so it will have a live run and vote. It doesn't actually say the amount on the screen, which is annoying. Let me see if I can vote myself. I can't even vote myself. That's annoying. Nah, it won't work, guys. It just will not work. Just never mind. It's fine. The poll's running. It's 59% say United are going to win at the moment.
Super chat.
Maguire nearly off then, says Andy Young. Ericsson puts it back towards David De Gea now. Can you hide it with the 3 dots? No. I can't. I can only end it. Langy86, thank you so much, bud, for the super chat there, dude. Get in there, my son. Langy, and thank you once again for all the highlight comments there. That's very kind of you and generous today, mate. Thank you, bud. This is what he's got to say for himself. He says, big up to the community. What's that? Makes my weekend every time. Ah, thank you so much there, Langy86. Very much indeed. That's very kind of you, lad. What a top legend. Keep the love hearts are coming in there for Langy. That's very nice, bro. Very, very nice of you, bro. Thank you so much. V2 plus 10 says we've got 274 likes. Keep hitting the likes, guys. We're almost at 300 likes. Keep smashing that thumbs up button and help us get there. Cheers, dudes. Bucky Badass says 521 votes and only 271 likes. That's a disgrace and a nonsense. Well, yeah, I will encourage you all to take a second and smash that like button, guys. It's free to hit the like button, so please do hit the likes. It boosts the channel up on the algorithm and helps us out to compete against clickbait wankers and corporation mugs. So smash the like button on it. You know it makes sense. And hit the subscribe. And we're only 42 subscribers away from 71,000 now. Can we do it during this watch along? Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. Nice one. Come on, United! Let's go get this second then and put it to bed. Thank you, SOG. Appreciate that. You should play Weghorst at centre-back, says Steve. I reckon he'd actually be all right there. Can't score, can he? So he's not going to score any OGs. Like Harry Maguire. Thank you, SOG, man. Damage limitation, slabby as striker, says you are. Precisely. Give it Weggy to end of the season. Maguire Van Helsing would attack Dracula with a plastic tent stake, says Cuban Scouser. Good one. To be fair, he'd probably attack him with a fucking rump steak. Do you know what I mean? Probably bring a piece of fucking beef with him and go, oh, I didn't get the memo, sorry lad. I misunderstood, I thought it was the wrong type of steak we needed. I thought he was just hungry, mate, and nobody likes Dracula when he's hungry. You know what I mean? Fucking melter. Christian Eriksen now. Jadon Sancho played in on the left. Chris Koo says, rump steak, yeah, mate. Oh, Lindo clears that one away. Maguire would stab himself with the steak, says Dad Pigs. Oh. I didn't see Expression's reaction, Solitude Guard, no, but I can imagine it was good. You actually think Weghorst is the worst striker in the league, says Bucky Badass? I think that's a little bit harsh. He does quite a bit for the team, but he's just not really, when it comes to goal scoring, though, yeah, he's not a great goal scoring forward, is he? Has to be said, he's just not. It's not clinical. Dingo says, Bruno's giving Sancho a mouthful, wasting forward play, good to see, kid needs a rocket. Anyone wearing orange boots in my day would have been punched in the face, says Jason Brown. Well, that's a little bit extreme. That's a little bit extreme, but fair one. Mark Harris says, McTominay is Alex Ferguson's rent boy. Oh, you fucking what, Mark Harris? Don't be insulting the Don, the Sir Alex lad. To be fair, look, McTominay's been decent the last few games. He's okay, but he's not United standard. I agree. He's not United standard, is he? Come on. He's not United standard at all. That's his problem. He should be playing for Nottingham Forest, not United. Same goes for Harry Maguire. These guys, they're okay, but they're just not United standard. There's a big difference between being a top-flight footballer and then being a top-team footballer like a team like Manchester United. And these guys just aren't United players. Maguire needs to get on the plane with the Glazers and F off, says Two-Tone 1982. Spot on, lad. Go and play for, I don't know, LA Galaxy. I think he probably even shitted at the bed there, over there, to be fair. Jack Boyce is loving the chest hair, Piggy. Thank you, mate. Modelling myself on Ryan Giggs in the 99 semi-cup final, mate. FA Cup semi-final, I should say. They belong in lower teams. 100% Michelle Ellis, yeah. 100% they should be playing for the lesser teams. Yeah, Shane, our standards have slipped these days, lad. VJ Anand says, Piers Morgan tweeted, wake the fuck up, Arsenal. We're throwing the title away. Karma. Yeah, I'm so glad about that, mate. Piers Morgan deserves nothing but absolute bitter disappointment. The absolute toad. Home Alone, pigeon lady looking melt. What a tosser. You think Glazers will stay now, Piggy, says Bucky Banner? I don't. They'll go, mate. They'll get absolute peltings if they stay, mate, next season. No, I don't think they will stay beyond the summer, but it's just they're taking their time to get more money. Berber says, if Maguire's wages were performance-related, the twat would be using food banks. So true. You're spot on, lad. You're absolutely bang right. He would be anorexic, lad. As well. Slabhead's the worst captain in United's history, says Babs. 100% that's true. Name me a worse one. You can't. You can't. We need a second goal here in case the slabs it, though. Because he is liable to make an error, score an OG, shit the bed at the back somehow, or get himself sent off. So we do need him to, score another goal immediately while we've got 11 men on the pitch. Bruno Fernandes from the left. Poor sloppy pass gives away possession to Nottingham Forest. Poor sloppy pass by Bruno. Johnson brings it forward. Dallow's there at the back, and it's a loose challenge. Shot on goal, free shot. Goodness me, Dallow shattered the bed there and just put it on a plate for them. We're lucky. We're super lucky indeed that they've absolutely not been able to capitalise. A Wanihi with an absolutely guff shot. Dallow, what you doing? Goodness me, Diogo Dallow's literally passed it to the opposition right there and just it's a free shot for them. And he's so lucky that Owanihi has put it over the top of the crossbar, mate, with a gas shot. Otherwise, it's 1-1 right there. Dallow with a shitter of an effort. That's all come from Bruno Fernandes' sloppy pass as well. And we just need to wake the fuck up at the moment, guys. Just got a little bit sloppy. Very, very sloppy. G-Wolf says Harry Maguire should be a funking up the Buccaneers than funk up right, left and centre, says G-Wolf United. You what? Dallow's been infected by the slab. Looks like it, doesn't it, Gungshi? Anybody playing alongside the slab must be feeling pretty ropey. Jadon Sancho's just been knocked in the head, mate. Elbow in the back of Sancho's head. He's gone down like he's been shot. Jadon Sancho, the guy's only touched you. I mean, footballers these days, what a bunch of absolute pansies, lad. Honestly, what a bunch of pansies. 2 minutes of added time in this first half. It's been a gash first half all around, really, but we have got the 1-0 lead, and I guess that's what counts there. We're playing Dallow at left back. Yes, we are, Cake. I know, it's a sad state of affairs. We have got a ropey-looking team at the minute. The back line in particular is shocking. Maguire, here he is. The human wrecking ball. Wan-Bissaka now. Good pass forward to Tony, who holds it up well. Tony Martial, good play by Tony Martial, holds it up well. Does really well. Bruno Fernandes now. Good stuff. Eriksen's going to shoot. Eriksen, no, over to Dallow. Dallow on the left. Back to Eriksen now. Eriksen plays one into the back post. Good pass! Oh, Bruno Fernandes header. That's a good bit of play from United. Finally, maybe the nicest bit of play so far. Ball in from the left, and Bruno Fernandes' header is just wide of the stick. But good play, good pass by Eriksen, good vision. That's an excellent ball in. Should be a goal there. Bruno Fernandes needs to bury that. He needs to bury it, but Bruno with his head in there just let himself down a little bit. He's got the whole goal to aim at. He can't get it on target. It's a delicious ball by Eriksen. It's just wide though, guys. Just wide from Bruno Fernandes. Eriksen, delicious pass. Ermi says, what is the deal with Jadon Slabjo? Like I say, he's caught the disease off Slabby. The mediocre disease. It's a man's game. It is a man's game, I know. I don't get it quite either, really, myself. Why there's so many... What's the word? There's so much simulation going on these days, man. So much histrionics and, you know, over-exaggerations. And that's half-time, guys. Get in there. We are leading 1-0. I mean, it's not a good half of football, really. Let's be fair. It was quite end-to-end. I mean, as the game went on, United definitely did get on top of them. But still, a couple of really dodgy moments at the back have nearly cost us. In fact, not just a couple of dodgy moments in the back, guys. 3 or 4 really bad moments in that game. It's nearly cost us. Hey there, Spooky Ghoul. What's going on, you legendess? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Really nearly cost us their proper shit. So think about, there's a couple of incidents with Harry Maguire where, like that corner one where he's handballed the ball. It should be a penalty, really. Could quite easily be a penalty from that human tree, man. He put one of his limbs out there. And it was so stupid. You've seen them given. Lucky we didn't get a penalty awarded against us there. And then you think about the moment with, with Dallo just then, where he's almost gifted them an opportunity at the back there. Very ropey defending from us. Very poor play. Gives them a chance. They could be scoring that one, no doubt. Like, we've gifted them a good few opportunities, in fact, in that first half. And we're lucky. I'm just going to say it now. We're lucky that we haven't conceded in that game so far. But we haven't done, so get in there. Thankfully, we are 1-0 up. Come on, United. Can this match end already, says Tafiso? Need it to finish, don't we? Yeah, we'll just take any result we can get. So any win is a great result for us, guys, because if you have a look at the league table, the live league table right now, it puts us into 3rd place in the league. Newcastle shat the bed yesterday, big time. And Manchester United, obviously, if we win this one, we will go 3 points ahead of Newcastle, which is huge in 3rd place. That's huge. And obviously, Tottenham shat the bed, and they've played an extra game than us as well. And so we would just be safe for top 4, I think, barring an absolute implosion. Tottenham will have 53 points, United 59 if we finish this game, and we've got a game in hand on them, and they're in 5th place. So the chances of us actually being able to get the job done, is massive. In terms of top 4, if we win this game today, we just need to win it any which way we can. Dudes, we've got a half-time 10 new members from Don Gungshi. Get in there, Don Gungshi. Oh, Don Gungshi. Oh, Don Gungshi. Oh, Don Gungshi. Mate, thank you so much to Don Gungshi. What an absolute handsome bastard you are, sir. That's so generous, man. Another 10 members of the channel. Guys, we've got 25 new members to the channel now today. Because of, Don Gungshi and Langy86, the legends, doing legendary things in the chat there, man. That's absolutely so nice of you guys. Thank you so much to those guys, man. Gungshi's gifted out 10 members. He's gifted it to Babs, Two Tone, A.O. Joy or Al Joy, Ermi Hero, Bucky Badass was gifted membership as well. Who else was gifted membership? Ryan Johnson, Partha was gifted membership. Steve Hall was gifted membership by Gungshi. Boise88 was gifted membership by Gungshi. Get in there, you legend. Thank you to Don Gungshi. That's very, very generous of you and very nice, mate. Fucking legend. Thank you, Don Gungshi, for the 10 memberships, you handsome bastard. Oh, shit. And Langy86 has gifted another 5 memberships, guys. Bloody hell. It's all going off. Please get some Bacon Brigade emojis in there to celebrate these legends, man. Gungshi and Langy just making everybody a member in the live chat. They're making it rain here today. Check that out. Don Gungshi. Thank you, Gungshi. You're an absolute star, man, honestly. Let's get some love hearts in there for Don Gungshi. That's super generous of you, man. Thank you very much for making 10 people's dreams come true there. And I have to say, Langy86 has now gifted out 20 members today, which is mad. Are you mental, Langy86? He's having a mental one. Langy86, thank you, brother, for gifting another 5 memberships on the channel, man. He's gifted them too. Roy the Boy Kino, get in there, Roy the Boy. Look at all these Phil Joneses. Roy the Boy Kino, Wizzy Sam, OP Dragon, the Prestonian Macam, and Ahad, all gifted membership by Langy86. Come on. Thank you, guys. Applause for these legends. Thank you to Gungshi. Thank you to Langy. You're a bunch of legends there. It's super nice of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. That is 100 pit. That's 100 bones, says Chris Koo. Fucking hell. Chris Koo. You're right. 100 bones. 10 memberships. No, hang on. 20 memberships is 100 bones, mate. You're absolutely right. That's fucking mad. That's absolutely mad. You're a legend, Langy. Thank you so much for that, pal. That's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Beats, guys. Says it's been a shit so far, but thankfully we're ahead. I couldn't agree more. We're lucky that we've not conceded as well with some of the errors we've been making. Thank you, Beats, guy, for getting in today, by the way, and moderating the watch along. Alex Sandusky has become a member of the channel, mate. Get in there, my son. New member. Da-da-da. Dude, he's taken it upon himself to become a member of the channel. Alex Sandusky is now a member of the channel, folks. What a don. Thank you very much indeed. It's all going off. Thank you, Alex Sandusky, for becoming a member yourself, bro. What a legend. Come on. Dude, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Super generous community going on today, man. As always, to be fair. Fucking lunatics among us. Thank you very much. Alex Sandusky, welcome in. Get your favourite emoji to welcome Alex Sandusky to the channel membership as well, bro. Thank you so much, lads. Wow, that's absolutely insane in the membrane. Gungshi and Langy going in there raw today. Right, guys, let's talk about the game at half-time here. It's half-time. If you're just joining us, Man United lead 1-0. Ropey first half performance, I must say. But we got the job done. Oh, shit, we've got a new member of the channel, mate. UK Nation PS4 Gamer has become a member of the Bacon and Egg Brigade. He's become a tier 2 member on his own back there. What a fucking legend. Come on, thank you so much to you as well. Celebrate that by getting your favourite Phil Jones emoji in there. You what? UK Nation PS4 Gamer doing bits in the chat. Thank you very much for becoming a member of the channel. Once again, he's re-upped his membership there, man. He's already been a member previously. He's re-upped his membership. Thank you so much. We're growing, Langy86. Check this out, mate. We are seriously growing over here, lads. Oh, you're a bunch of legends. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. The live chat's made us rich, baby. 3 people died getting all these members on this live chat, you know. Ah, that's fucking awesome, though. Shane says, ping not to jinx us, but Harry's going to get a red if he's not substituted. Yeah, I'm with you, bud. So let's talk about the first half, guys. First half performance from United. Absolutely guff. Very ropey at the back. I think, honestly, I'm not just saying this, but I think you look at the back line and it all stems from the back line being a bunch of absolute rotters. Dalot played out of position, you know, and Maguire being a complete tree, and Lindelof being a flat pack IKEA merchant, and all the rest of it. DeLuna, we've got a new member of the channel, mate. DeLuna, thank you for becoming a member of the channel, DeLuna. What's going on today? DeLuna, thank you for becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade, mate. We've only gone and got a new member, lads. It's DeLuna. Thank you, DeLuna, for becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade, my son. Thank you very much. You're a legend. Get your favourite emojis to welcome in DeLuna, who has become a member of the Bacon Brigade. Come on. Hey, we've got a highlighted member comment from King Kenny as well. Get out, you Liverpool scumbag. He's been a member for a month. He says, yo, pig, will you be doing any Liverpool games? Asking for a friend. Oh, hell no. Thank you, King Kenny, for getting in it, though. Hell no, bud. Are you mental? Do we look like a bunch of scouse mouse around here? We might do the odd big game. Sometimes we do games that I'm watching. If I happen to be watching a big game of football, I might do a watch along for it. So, you know, don't rule it out, King Kenny. We did one recently, didn't we? We did the Arsenal-Liverpool game. So you never know, King Kenny, mate. Thank you for getting in here with your highlighted member comment you've done. I appreciate that. Thanks for being a member for a month, lad. Oh, shit, we got a new member as well. Wessex Mercia has gifted a membership out to somebody else. Wessex Mercia, thank you, bro. Sorry about this, guys. I want to talk about the game. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Wessex Mercia, thanks for gifting a membership out on the channel as well. Guys, let's get your emoji in there for Wessex Mercia, lad. Thank you so much. He's gifted it to Hoodstar. Hoodstar was gifted the membership by Wessex Mercia. Get in there, you Don. What a Don, man. Thank you very much indeed for supporting the channel, guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes. Dutch Christ with a super chat. Super chat. Super Dutch Christ. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, 100% there, Dutch Christ. Thank you for your super chat, mate. He says, Sir Alex Ferguson style, Sir Alex Ferguson-esque Dutch hairdryer treatment just for Slabby Maguire. Couldn't agree more with you, buddy. Needs a dressing down, doesn't he? Guy's melting completely. He is the worst player of the half so far. No doubt. It's actually quite predictable, though, isn't it? Because he's shit. Guys, what would you rate Harry Maguire's performance out of 10? Be honest. He's nearly given away a pen. Probably should have given away a pen. He's guffed it up at the back multiple times. He's set the whole tone for a poor defensive display. I'm going to give him a 1 out of 10, honestly. I think he's been fucking dreadful, mate. Absolutely dreadful. If he was a football manager, he'd be called Harry Dreadnap. Do you know what I mean? He's fucking dreadful, this guy. What a shitter. Thank you, Dutch Christ, for getting in here with that. I appreciate you. What a don. Kate Cadet's getting in on the action. Kate Cadet, thanks for the tip. And thank you for gifting out another member of the channel, mate. Sorry if I'm repeating myself and boring you people, but you know what? Let's just celebrate this community of legends. Kate Cadet's made somebody's dream come true himself. He's gifted out a membership, and it is gone to Aaron Thrax28, who was gifted the membership by the Cake. Thank you, Kate Cadet, for becoming a member of this channel. No, sorry. For being a member of this channel for ages and gifting out membership on the channel, mate. Thank you to all the members of this channel who support this channel, honestly. And fuck you to everyone who doesn't. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Obviously, We're just glad that you're watching this stream, man. Do you know what I mean? We're just glad you're watching this stream. You're a bunch of legends. Thank you for being here. No, honestly, we treat everybody the same around here. Regardless of whether you're a member or not, we literally do. So, thank you for that, Cake Cadet. You're a true legend, mate. Thank you for that, bud. Oh, Chris Koo, man. Get in there, my son. Chris Koo has gifted memberships out on the channel. Chris Koo, thank you to Cake Cadet. Let's get some cakes in there. Chris Koo's gifted a membership on the channel as well. And it's only gone and gone to. Chris Koo, you're a legend, sir. Thank you very much for that. Guys, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Beats Guy. Check that out. Beats Guy was gifted membership by Chris Koo. Long-time legend of the channel there. Mr. Alex, a.k.a. Beats Guy, was gifted the membership. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Beats Guy was gifted the membership. Get in there, my friend. Let's go. Chris Koo, thank you very much for that, lad. And thank you to Cake and thank you to everybody, genuinely, for doing that. It's absolutely insane. Langy86, my friend. He's going in there raw. What's he done? He's gifted another one as well. Fucking hell, guys. I don't know what to say other than you are mad, Langy86. You are on a mad one, bro. Another member of the channel from Langy. And this time it's been gifted to Ice Queen Gaming. How are you today, Ice Queen Gaming? Let's go, Ice Queen Gaming. Mate, what's this hairy armpit advert all about? I don't want to see that shit. You know what I mean? What's this Dove advert all about on TV? Do they really have to show people with hairy armpits, bro? What's that all about? Hey, thank you so much there to Langy86, man, for being a member of this channel and for gifting out a membership there to Ice Queen Gaming. Let's be having you. Fucking hell, dudes. What a community. What a bunch of legends, honestly. The Vootinator, thank you for getting your highlighted comment in, bud, and being a member for 30 months and a moderating hero for almost as long. What a don. Guys, everyone, let's celebrate the Vooties membership there. He's been a member for 30 months, guys. Please get a hashtag 30 in the live chat. He says, my brother Adrian is in the live chat. Hey, yo, Adrian. Hey, yo, Adrian. I did it. Mate, Adrian, welcome in the chat, bro. That's Vootie's brother, man. Thank you for shouting out your brother and telling him to come in here, man, and watch the stream. That's the best way to spread the word of the Flying Pig United YouTube channel, guys, is to tell your friends and family about it and get them involved. Vootinator, thank you for that. Let's get a 30 in there. Very, very long time legend you are, Vootie. Thanks for supporting this channel, mate. Get in there, you legend. And thank you for getting your brother in there. Shout out to Adrian. Hey, yo, Adrian. Thank you for getting in there, man. Legends. Absolute legends. Adrian Voot says, cheers, Pig. Hey, no worries, Adrian Voot. Great to have you in here. We've got two brothers in the live chat now. Nice one. Welcome in, Adrian. Quality. Your brother's a legend, man. The Vootinator's a top lad. We love him around here. Irish says, I got my neighbour watching you. Shout out James Bond as well. James Bond? What a name, mate. Shaken, not stirred. Ice Queen Gaming, I hope you're doing well, by the way. Welcome in. You was says, Piggy, your channel makes the game just about watchable. Thank you for that. I'm actually blown away today by everybody. Thank you, guys. That's very, very kind of you. What a bunch of legends. Yes, so appreciate you all for being here, guys. Make sure you hit the likes, hit the subscribe button if you're new. We're currently on 70,964 subscribers. So we just need another 36 and we hit 71k, which is mad. So keep hitting the subscribes if you're new and get your thoughts and opinions in. Tell me your halftime analysis. My halftime analysis is this. United are lucky to be winning the game, really, if I'm being honest. We have dominated them for possession and chances, to be fair. But we still had 2 or 3 really bad moments at the back where Nottingham Forest could have scored. So we're lucky that we haven't conceded so far in this game. But let's have a look at these stats at half-time. 70% possession for United. 30% for Nottingham Forest. 7 shots on target. Sorry, 7 shots on goal for United. 4 on target. 4 shots on goal for Forest. 0 on target. Which is just the reason why we're not behind is because they've missed a couple of sitters. We've both had 3 corners. And those are the stats, guys. Those are the half-time stats. Not very good reading there at all. But United are, more importantly, winning 1-0. And that's sort of what counts. Yeah. Hungry Kid says, we will win if you don't scream too loud, says Hungry Kid. Don't know. I don't think my volume screaming's got anything to do with anything, to be fair, lad. Got to be honest, I don't think that has a bearing on our performance. Just going to say that now. AJB, what's going on? Says, loving it, Piggy. Saying it like it is. Yeah, no, it's not a great performance from United today. First 15 minutes were an absolute shambles. We did get on top. There's a few liabilities looking likely in the team today, such as Diogo Dalot's looking a bit ropey on the left-back spot. Maguire's looking like a shark merchant, like he always does, but there's no surprises there. I don't know. Seriously, says Dallo better than Malacia on the left, though. I think Dallo's looked pretty ropey so far this game, but, you know, fair enough. I mean, Malacia's not looked fantastic recently. I personally think Malacia's had an okay last couple of games. But obviously he made an absolute nightmare error, didn't he, in the last game, which was poor, and he wasn't too great throughout the game. But he did make a huge error for us, big time. Dallo is guff, says Hunar. The second half is underway then. Come on, United. Hang on, let me get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. Let's take a look at this. Oops. 2 secs, guys. I'll get the timer up. Okay, peeps. The timer's up in the top right-hand corner, everyone. So, you know, there it is. Sync up with us if you can. 45 minutes, 35 just gone on the clock. Who would I sub on, Bucky Badass? So let's have a look at our subs bench. We've got a ropey-looking subs bench today. This is our subs bench. Gerardo Gomez, Iqbal, Elanga, Williams, Butland, Bishop, Pelistri, Veghorst, and Fred. So the ones that stand out for me there, I guess, would be, you know, I'd like to see Pelistri today. A bit later on, if we score another one, give Pelistri some minutes. Fred will probably come on the pitch as well. I mean, I don't really see us making a defensive substitute in this game because of how little we've got on the bench there. So Gerardo's a defender, you know, but, like, we don't really have much options or experience there. So I just don't see us making a defensive substitute. Even though Slabbington Maguire's on a yellow card and he's shit. It's just a very poor-looking bench that we've got there. We've got Veghorst on the pitch as well. He could probably come on later for Tony. But I want us to go and score another goal first before we even think about making any changes. Look at what Ten Hag did in the last game against Sevilla. We were 2-0 up and he's made all of his subs. And it's cost us in the end. We don't want another situation like that. So, you know. Yeah, Chris Koo says, I agree, Malacia's been decent for us this season. I think he has. I think he has. I mean, he has been playing second fiddle anyway to Luke Shaw. So he is just back up. Griffo Chaz says, timer. Yep, the timer's in the top right-hand corner, Griffo Chaz. Refresh the stream. Are you far behind, Griffo? Catch up with us, Griffo Chaz. I've put it up there a long time, mate. Okay. Okay, here is Tony Martial now. Sancho. We don't have good subs, do we? The Hoff says there are a couple of breeze blocks in the car park that could easily replace Maguire. Good shout. Good shout. Lindelof back to De Gea now. Kate says, Piggy, if Harry Maguire had a YouTube channel, would you like and subscribe? You're so stressed watching these melts. Big time. Yeah, 2 secs, guys. I just hear my mum having a coughing fit real bad. Just want to make sure she's all right. 2 secs. Shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's not too well at the moment, actually, guys. She's okay, but she's not doing too well at the moment. Okay. She's gone all shivery and not feeling too well. Sancho back across goal. It's gonna get her a hot water bottle in a minute, mate. So I'm gonna have to pop off again. How's your mum? Yeah, she's not doing too well at the moment, mate. She's very ill today. Thank you, Richard Churchill. Yes, let's get some get well soons in there for my mum. Thank you, Berber lad. Thank you very much. Dude, we've just put a ball across goal. Navas gets a touch away. Anthony clears it. Thank you, Kate Cadet. Yeah, she's not well. She's got a hernia as well. She might have to have an operation soon as well. It's not good. But she's just got some sort of flu or something at the moment. Thank you, Spooky Girl. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for all the get well soon messages there. Thank you. I could just hear her hacking away downstairs. It's not good, man. She's got a real bad cough. Thank you, Don Gungshi. Thank you, everybody. Cheers, Irish365 lad and Ivan Smith. Julian, thanks for getting your highlighted member comment in here, bro. And being a member for 16 months. Let's get a cheeky little 16 in the live chat there for Julian, please. Everybody, let's get a cheeky little 16 in the live chat for this legend. Thank you very much indeed, lad. I appreciate that. Get in there, my son. Julian's been a member for 16 months on the channel, lad. Celebrate his channel membership immediately. Thank you very much there, Julian. You're too kind, lad. Get in there, my son. What a don. You're a don, lad. Thank you for supporting the show for 16 months, mate. Thanks for all the well wishes there, guys. You're very kind. Very kind. Shit, chance for Forest! Oh my goodness me. Thankfully, they've bottled it, guys. Crikey. Thank you, Predator Reborn, lads. Thank you very much. Griffo says, I put timer in the chat like 3 minutes ago. I've delayed your stream to sync with Sky Go. Okay. Good shout there, Griffo Jazz. That's the way to do it. Oh, shit. Chance for Forest. Header across goal. Thankfully, it's out, mate. Mate, thank you very much, Vincent Bullock, for getting your highlighted member comment in here, being a member for 7 months, lad. Let's get a 7 in the live chat. Thank you very much, Vincent, for supporting the channel, mate. Let's go. He says, get well soon, pig. When you are fit as a butcher's dog, as G-Wolf would say, we will send you a nice picture of Harry Maguire so you can punch it. Right, okay. Okay, Vincent Bullock, thank you. I've already got one on the back of my dartboard, mate. It's all good. Thank you very much for that, Vincent Bullock, man. Nice one. Get in there, my son. Vincent Bullock, lad. Come on. Thanks for being here. Being a member for 7 months, you don. And Solskjaer99, let's get a 27 in there for Solskjaer, mate, as well. Thank you for supporting the show for 27 months, bro. 27-month don. You know what? I'm not going to put highlighted member comments on the screen. It's too much of a fat mission. You know what I mean? I just thought about it. There's too many of those. You know what I'm saying? That's a fat mission, that. This is the last one. Solskjaer says, only time I enjoy cutting down a forest. Get better, Queen. Oh, thank you very much there, Solskjaer99. You're a legend, mate. You're a fucking legend, bro. Thank you very, very much. 27-month Don member, this guy. Solskjaer, 27-month Don. Hashtag 27. Thank you for that, lad. Right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm just going to give her a hot water bowl. She got the shivers. She's been all cold and not well. So I'm just going to get her a hot water bowl. I might as well film a cup of tea up as well. I'll just be 30 seconds, guys, or so. Don't go nowhere. Hopefully I don't miss anything. Maguire back to De Gea. Back in a sec. Back in a sec. Don't go nowhere, guys. Hey, sorry guys, I'm back now, guys. Apologies for that. Yeah, she's not too well at the moment at all. She's struggling. Like, she can't even... Oh, shit, Sancho, go on, Jaden, lad. Oh, Anthony. Shot is well wide. She's struggling at the moment, so she's a bit weak and stuff, so just wanted to get her a hot water bottle there. Anyway. So. Saved by Navas. Fernandez hit the crossbar. Fucking hell, yeah, just showing the replay of it now. Crikey. Bloody hell, guys. Nice by Bruno, says Don Gungshi. Bruno's had a good few games, hasn't he? Mate, Circle Hook Productions, thank you for being a member of the channel for 6 months, bro. Guys, let's get a cheeky little, let's get a cheeky little hashtag 6 months in the live chat for the legend as well. Thank you very, very much indeed, guys, for being members of the channel, mate. Circle Hook Productions, you're a legend, sir. Let's be having you, my son. Thank you very much, lad. Get in there, dude. Sausage Soldier for 6 months. Circle Hook Productions. Thank you, Brad. Top lad. Corner for United now, guys. Corner for United. Ericsson puts it in there. Anthony. Anthony shapes the shoot. What a shot. Oh, just wide of the left post, man. Classic Anthony cuts in and shoots. Frustration on the face of Anthony there. It's been a while since one of those had gone in. Teammates in the box maybe better placed. But he's gone for it. He's got that freedom to shoot, this guy. Anthony Krupa says, what's your score prediction for Thursday's second leg? You know, it's going to be a tough one. I'm going for... personally, I'm going for a United win. I know we've got a bit of a ropey team, and this performance today is not good. And we are going to have problems at the back. Hopefully, we'll see Luke Shaw come back into the side. I think we're going to win, mate. I'm going for 2-1 to United on the night. 2-1 for United on the night in the Sevilla game. So, I don't know. I mean, we were battering them before that craziness happened. We were battering them at home. It's going to be a different kettle of fish away in Spain, though. But we were absolutely decimating them beforehand. So, I think we're a much better team than them. They're pretty crap. It just, like, all went wrong, didn't it? Malacia made that individual error, which was absolutely schoolboy. And, of course, we know about Maguire's own goal. And then Ten Hag, obviously what he did, he made a big mistake in the second half by making the wrong subs and putting all his subs on too soon, and then Martinez got injured, which he can't really predict. And then that's why we lost the lead, you know? So, what's everyone's prediction for that Sevilla game then? 2-0 United, I say, says Vincent. 2-0 United, says Rajat. 2-0, says Langy. 3-1 United, Maguire scores again for Sevilla, says Butterpants. Dublin Game says we've got 347 likes on the stream. Thank you, Dublin. Thank you, everyone, for getting in here today and supporting the channel. We're nearly at 400 likes, guys, so keep twatting that like button. Nice one. Thank you, guys, and hit the subscribe button if you're new. We're 34 people away from 71,000. 1-0 says Corrupted. 1-0 Sevilla says In Diesel. It's going to be much trickier this time around. If Maguire picks up an injury, who are we going to play, says G-Wolf? Oh, Bruno, great shot. Great save from Navas at the near post. He had to get down low and quick. Otherwise, that was creeping in. It's a hell of an effort by Bruno Fernandes, that. Hell of an effort. Oh, it's just maybe going to hit the post, but Navas covers it anyway. Good effort across the floor from Bruno. Think it's hitting the post, but, you know, still, though, good save. It's a corner for United now. G-Wall says, who are United going to play if Maguire gets injured? I mean, I guess we've got Luke Shaw who can play there. God forbid Phil Jones. But, you know, we might, if Maguire wasn't available, then I guess you'd have to do something crazy like, yeah, Luke Shaw, McTominay, Casemiro. One of those guys might have to go in the centre-back position. Needs must as the devil drives. Langy says, come on, United. We needed another one here, don't we? We know what the dangers of just having a 1-goal lead are. Casemiro's playing today. Yeah, Dale Walker, lad. We've had a bit of a he's had a bit of a quiet game by his high standards. Yeah, we've missed Ericsson, Kate Cadet. He's a bit of a boss. Shoddy from United here, though. Watch out. Forrest get a chance. Ericsson's back, gets a leg in. Stops the momentum. Nottingham Forest coming at us here. United look a bit sleepy, though. We do need to just concentrate here, guys. Giving it away a little bit too easy. Here's Anthony now. Brings it forward for United on the right side. Takes it into their half. Waiting for some support from someone. Back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka now. Gregory Burke says Bruno could do the job at centre-back since he seems to be able to do the job everywhere else on the pitch. Yeah, he's a very multi-talented, versatile player. But, I mean, I don't know about that. But he certainly likes to get stuck in, though. Hello, Manny Slouflaki. He says, what did I miss, mate, besides Arsenal bottling it? Happy Easter to you too, Manny, lad. Arsenal bottled it hard, man. And let's fucking get some laugh emojis in there for Arsenalans. What a bunch of melters. You've just missed like we're winning, mate. We're dominating, but it's not a really great performance by United today. It's actually quite sloppy. We're dominating possession, though. We're dominating the chances. But they've had a good few chances themselves. Due to us making errors, bud, at the back. We've got a ropey-looking back line. You know, Dallo, Maguire, Lindelof, these guys, always a bit of a liability. So, yeah, hope you're doing good, though, Manny Soufaki, lad. Lots of laughy face emojis getting in there for the Arsenal scummers. Oh, man. Andy says, Pig, the Forest manager, is drugged up, I see. Christian Eriksen, shot on goal, Navas saves at the near stick. Navas has had a very good game today against us in goal. It's an offside flag up there anyway. Should have been really another good opportunity for United there, but offside denied by Navas at the near post yet again. Maguire is a fucking buffoon. I mean, I know he's not the player that's offside there, but if you just look at that replay, Maguire is literally stood in an offside position from the start of that set piece. It's a dead ball set piece, and Maguire has stood 1.5 yards offside. Did you just see that replay, guys? Who in their right mind would stand there 1 meter offside from a free kick when you could be the target for the free kick? Is he mental? You know what I mean? He's so crap, isn't he? And he's literally stood furthest away down the line, so he can see completely down the line. He can see down the line, and he can see he's 1 meter offside for the fucking dead ball set piece, mate. Is he fucking nuts? You know what I mean? He's an idiot, man. He's actually an idiot. Someone with no common sense says fire up. Galaxy says Bruno is on good form again today. Yeah, he's had a cracking few games, lad. Interesting shout, fine Pingy United fan says United should get Navas when De Gea moves on. Pingy Navas is a very good keeper, to be fair. But I wonder when De Gea is going to move on. I wonder if it'll be this summer or he'll stay for next season and sign a new contract. Who knows? Dangerous, says Chris Koo. Yeah, they've got a free kick here, guys. They're going to attack the box. Free kick for Nottingham Forest. Lofted over the top. Fucking hell, Maguire goes up, doesn't win jack shit. But it's been put wide there. It's put wide now, guys. Thankfully. Gibbs White for Nottingham Forest now. Oh, shit. Cross from the left. De Gea, good goalkeeping there. Comes and clutches it in the air. And then gets a good throw off down the left to get us going on the counter. Jadon Sancho outmuscles his man. Come on, ref. Cynical challenge. Yellow card. Yeah, definite yellow card there, guys. It's a disgrace and a nonsense. Williams getting the yellow card there, guys. He just pulls Jadon Sancho's shirt back and stops him progressing. Would have literally been through down the left-hand side there. Let's be having you, Don Gunshilioni. Come on, United. Still time for another here, or several. I thought we'd have a bit more firepower than this today, I must say. Thought we'd be a bit ropey at the back, but thought we'd create a few more key chances to score a couple more goals. It's only 1-0. We need to get that second just to put it to bed. Bruno Fernandes stands over the ball then for the free kick. He's going to whip one into the danger zone. Get on side, Harry Maguire, you crumble merchant. Good ball in. Ah, hoofed away from Forrest at the back. Hopefully Patricia O'Driscoll, another one coming hopefully. Anthony takes it on. Little back heel now to Casemiro. Casemiro to Anthony. Anthony wins the throw-in for United. Time for Weghorst this time, being a United fan? No. It's never time for Weghorst. Well, there is a time for Weghorst when you're winning by a couple of goals and you need a big body up there just to run at people and be a big lummox. Basically, just chuck on a cow. A cow would do, a bovine. Chuck a bovine cow on. You know what I mean? Just to run around like a bull or something for a few minutes. That's what Weghorst is good at. You know, but no, not now. Not at 1-0 when we need another goal. I wouldn't bring Veggie on. He's a fucking crumble merchant, mate. Yeah, might as well chuck a cow on fitness balance, mate. You know what I mean? Might as well. Langy says, "Come on, Pig, don't hate on my boy Weggy, on my big boy Big Weggy." Well, listen, like I said, he does stuff for the team. He's a lummox. He runs around. He gets himself stuck in. He's physical. But is he a technically good striker? Is he going to bag you the winner in this game? Probably not, mate. He's fucking bang average. I would feel more comfortable in front of goal to take more chances than he does. You know, he's fucking useless, bud. In terms of goal scoring, that's just the reality. As far as a striker goes, if his job is to score goals, he's not very good at his job. You know, let's just be honest. He's good at other aspects of the game, like I say, pressing and stuff like that. Anybody can do that. You know, anybody can do that. He's got the odd assist here and there, but let's be fair, as an absolute out-and-out striker, he's crap, mate. He's basically the Harry Maguire of the forward line. Compost says, Alanga's useless too. This bench is someone else there. Yeah, it's a piss poor looking bench. Most deaf. Ericsson gets us away. Diogo Dalot. Come on then, lads. Possibly a nice looking opportunity here. Diogo. Just Sancho on the left now. Sancho. Diogo Dalot wins it back. Dalot, gives it away. Forrest, hoof one up there. He's 6'6" and can't win any headers, says Lewis. He's a little bit stuck in the mud, isn't he? He's a little bit slow. He's not got the best jump in. He's just very cumbersome. He's like a shit Nikola Zigic. You know what I mean? He doesn't score goals, mate. That's the problem with a striker. If you can't score goals, that's a fundamental issue. Thank you, Stoic Savage. He says, twat the like button, Piglet. Thank you. How many are we on now? Guys, we're 7 likes away from 400 likes. Let's have a little like spike. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Drop a little like on it. You know it makes sense. Help us get to 400 and hit the subscribe button if you're new. Also, we're close to 71,000. We're 31 people away. 31 people away from 71k, guys. Hit the sub up. Let's have a subscriber spike. Here's Casemiro. Good ball to the back post. Great ball, Cassie! Oh, no! Marcio's header wide of the stick. Oh, come on. Shit. How has he not put that away? Tony Martial needs to bury that. It's the perfect pass in. The perfect pass. And it's an awful finish with the header from Tony Martial there. That's gash. Langy says, big Veggie incoming. Oh, shit. Tony's coming off the pitch now, is he? Is he? No. He's not. Oh, yes, he is, actually. Tony Martial's coming off the pitch. Does that mean Big Veggie's coming on then? That was a lovely cross by Casemiro, wasn't it, Gungshi? Beautiful ball in. It's Wout Weghorst. Speak of the devil when he shall appear. Here he is. Tony, that was a great chance for him. He should have buried that. Really, he's actually melted. Now it's time for the cows to fire up. Yeah, so Wout Weghorst is on, or Wout Workhorse. Whatever you want to call him. He is on right now. Let's see what he can do. Smash a 1 if you think Wout Weghorst gets on the score sheet in the last 20 minutes. Smash a 1 if you think he scores. Ken Master says, don't slag the goat horse pig. Don't think I did actually, Griffo Chaz, mate. Now I think about it. No. We'll do one at 100k, though, or 75k. He will score, says Shane. Lots of ones coming in the live chat. Few twos. Mike Wallace thinks he will. Corrupted says he will. Dublin Games says nat. Michael Barber says nat. Sonic Asylum says nat. Not a hope says Wild Love Films. Shit. Chance now for Forrest, possibly. He's going to go all the way. Oh my goodness me. Shocking piece of defender by Lindelof. Just lets him go. Lets him have the shot. Williams gets through. He's boosting the crowd up there. Thankfully, Maguire does the right thing and lets it go across his body. I thought Maguire was going to get a leg out and try and stop that ball getting to the back post then. That was dodgy. Look at this. The ball comes in. Williams just runs through everybody. Lindelof, shocking defending by Lindelof. It goes through his legs in the end. That's very poor from Lindo. And I thought Maguire was going to score an OG then. But thankfully, he's left it. Goodness me. Such a dodgy moment. And now there's a corner for Nottingham Forest. And if we do get a goal conceded today, it's going to be from a moment like this. And it comes. De Gea pushes it over the top of the bar now. Actually, it was Felipe got to it first and his header's over. What's a subathon, Griffo Chaz? Mark says Cassie has been almost non-existent today. He has had a quiet game for his standards, mate. I'll give you that. He's had 1 or 2 good passes, like we saw that good cross a minute ago, which could have been an assist, should have been an assist, really. But Martial's missed it. But I agree. I mean, I haven't seen much in the way of too much influential stuff from Casemiro today, lad. But he's just been sitting there doing his job, hasn't he? And nullifying the opposition to a degree. But he has been quite quiet, I'll give you that. I think I've only said his name like once today, which is strange. Usually he's on the ball a lot. Bruno Fernandes, good ball to Anthony. Anthony, good shot! Oh, works the keeper and nobody can get on the rebound. Almost another great goal scoring opportunity there. It goes a begging. Diogo Dalot, back to De Gea. De Gea, nice one. Nice and calm from De Gea at the back. Plays it back to Dalot. Now back to Davide De Gea. De Gea kicks it out for a throw-in now. Little bit dodgy from Dalot. Not the most... De Gea's just not the most comfortable in that situation. Oh my goodness. Should have been another goal from United there, though. We battered them. Anthony does well. Works the keeper. Navas gets a glove on it. And nobody can react to it quick enough and Forrest clear it away. But that's another good chance. Yeah, Fitness says Cassie is protecting those two at the back. He is definitely, yeah. He's sitting there, you know, doing his job, just protecting the back line, mate, because he needs to. Bruno headers that one away out of the box now for United. Lodi now. Surridge for Nottingham Forest on the left side. White. Good defending by Casemiro. Gets a block off. And it's back to Navas in the Nottingham Forest goal. Would I sell Sancho, says the special one? He's just been bang average in gash, hasn't he, mate? Jadon Slabcho. I don't know if I would or not. I mean, I've got to be honest, I'm going to give him until Christmas time. You know, look at this. People were saying this about Rashford last season, and look at Rashford now. He can come back. He can drag himself back from obscurity here. He can. But he needs a bit of time. He needs a bit of faith. Ten Hag needs to work with him. He's not doing the business. Those are the realities. He's just not doing it. Wout Weghorst. Now it's Anthony. Oh, sloppy, selfish from Anthony. Gives it away. Melter. Sancho's not doing the business for us. The problem is we're kind of stuck with him. It's like another Harry Maguire situation or Phil Jones or something. He's on big money, Jadon Sancho. Huge money. Nobody else is going to pay that money to him. He's not just going to walk for less money. Nobody's going to pay anywhere near the fee we paid for him. So we're stuck with him for a while. Anthony, good play from Anthony. Great play by Anthony. Got to finish it. Yes! Get in there, my son, Diogo Dalot. Come on, look at the celebration. Fucking get in. 2-0 to United. What a piece of play by Anthony dos Santos. What a piece of play by the guy. Now, he's had a great few games, And he's just absolutely tied them in knots there, guys, with his run. He's cut in from the right and he's played the perfect little deft through ball in behind their back line. Dallow's ran onto it, and Dallow with a great finish, cutting in from left back. Get in there, Diogo Dallow. Lovely stuff by Dallow. And that's the end of the game, baby. 2-0, baby. And Anthony Dos Santos, the creator there. It's all about Anthony. Fair play to Dallow for the run and the finish. It's a great run from deep from Dallow, you know. And it's a fantastic finish by Anthony, by Diogo Dallow. Fantastic piece of play by Anthony there, guys. He deserves all the credit in the world there. Let's have another look at this. So, yes, Bruno, lovely little gets this going, and then Anthony just cuts across, takes it central. Fantastic, perfect weighted pass. It's the perfect weighted pass for Diogo Dallow. I thought he was going to pass to Weghorst for a second. I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he's... And it's a lovely finish past the keeper there. Well done to Diogo Dallow for keeping his head there in front of Keylor Navas, who's coming out and making himself big. Great finish in the corner from Dallow. And a lovely piece of assist play there from Anthony. Fantastic, in fact. Get in there, my son. Come on, guys. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Get in there, United. That should be the job done now, then. Happy days. 3 points in the sack. Top 3, baby. Top 3. And that is game over. Game over right now. Yeah, lovely assist that by Anthony Gungshi. That was a beautiful, beautiful move. Yeah, Compost Smurf says fantastic goal. Well played. Top 4. Let's go. We're in the top 3 now, baby. Come on, and top 4 secured. That's basically it now. Top 4 is ours. Oh, another cheeky pass from Anthony in towards Weghorst at the back post. Not quite enough on that one. Yeah, good stuff by Anthony. That was delicious. Exactly, but Anthony does what Sancho should be doing. Beautiful play by Anthony. They're absolutely exceptional. And a lovely finish by Dallow. Oh, my goodness me. Look who it is. Langy86. You lunatic, man. He's gifted another 5 memberships out on the channel. I don't believe it. Christian Eriksen's getting subbed off now. Great game from Eriksen. Great to have him back starting. Well done, Christian Eriksen. He has had a good game. Ticking things over. Working very hard. Running his socks off. Industrious performance by Eriksen. Get in there, Christian. And good to have him back. Very good to have him back. Langy, thank you so much. It's Fred who replaces him, guys. Fred the substitute. Eriksen off the pitch. Well done, Eriksen. Langy86, brother. Thank you so much for gifting out another 5 members. I don't know how many that is from you today, but it's an obscene amount, lad. Thank you for supporting the channel in this such a way. Flying Pig United fan has been gifted a membership. Stay Gold was gifted a membership. Felipe Falcao was gifted a membership. Prane was gifted a membership. And can't see the other one. Rory C was gifted a membership. Thank you very much indeed there to Langy86, you legend. You're a star, man. Can we get some stars in the live chat for Langy? He's gone absolutely raw today. Can we just get some raw emoji in this? Guys, absolutely making it rain. Thank you, Langy86. Honestly, genuinely, you're a legend, lad. That's insane. You're insane, lad. Perfect sub by Ten Hag, says Lewis. Excellent from Eriksen today, says Kate Cadet. Yeah, Bruno and Eriksen, brilliant today, says Vutinator. Absolutely. Very, very good. Eriksen, great game, says Chris Koo. Eriksen's so classy, says the Hoff. Absolutely. Lots of raw emojis there for you, Langy. 420 likes, guys. That's a huge amount, guys. Can we get 500? Keep smashing the likes. I'll say it one more time as well, guys. We're nearly at 71,000 subscribers. We're only 26 subscribers away now, guys. We're on 70,974. We're 26 subscribers away, guys, from 71k. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Taco the Bell says, thoughts on Maguire today? Not the worst, to be fair. I'd say absolute steaming shite bags. That's what he is. He kind of reminds me of, I don't know. You remember, the movie Back to the Future? You know that big lummox Biff? You know Biff, who's like pretty bit thick in the head, and he's a bit of a bully, mate. He reminds me of Biff, but he reminds me of Biff at a particular moment in the movie. The moment where Biff's chasing Marty McFly around that square, and he smashes his car and crashes his car into that fucking manure truck. And that load of horse shite goes all over the top of him, mate. He reminds me of Biff covered in horse manure, mate. That's what he reminds me of, bud. He's fucking shite, bud. He's useless. So that's where I'm at now. That's where I'm at with him. He's been terrible today. Is that harsh? I don't think so. I don't think that's harsh, guys. Such a butthead. Exactly the hoop, man. Exactly. He reminds me of Biff, that guy. Biff covered in manure. Lewis says agreed. I said, make like a tree and get out of here. Exactly, BJ and oh. Dude, that Biff moment explains Veghorst and Maguire at once, says Army Hero. Biff Horshite equals Maguire, says Max. Yeah, there you go. Exactly, Mark Harris. Slabby Manure, says Shane Oliver. It's true, though, isn't it? It's fucking bang average, lad. Butthead, says JD. What a movie that is, by the way. It's in my top 2. What a movie. Yeah, Who Man says iconic movie, still one of the best. It is so good. So good. Definitely Babs. Such a good film. You know it, the Hoop Man. Yellow cards coming out here. There's been a foul committed in the centre of the park. Hey, thank you very much, Hammer Bob, for subscribing to the channel, mate. Get in there, my son. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express. Hammer Bob, thank you very much for that, dude. 24 subs away. Come on. You're a legend, lad. Definitely stay goal. What a movie. Irish says, my wife loved the joke you just said about Slabby. Oh, mate. If Slabby didn't play football, what sport would he play, says Max Martinez. Great question, Max Martinez. So if Slabby didn't play football, what sport would he play? Good question. I think he would play bowls. There you go, bowls. He's not very athletic, is he, for any other sport? I was going to say rugby, you know. I think bowls, mate. Do you know what I mean? And he'd be shit at that as well. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, attempt from distance, just wide. Snooker, says Ermi Hero. Darts, says Cedric Burner. Darts, I could see. Golf, says Gregory Burke. Wrestling, says Maria Wrestling. Bowling, says Tim Curlin. Bowls, says Roberto as well. Curling. Thing is, he'd be crap on ice, mate. Oh, Duncan says curling, but he'd be the stone. Get in there. That's a good one, Duncan. Curling, but he'd be the stone. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Sumo wrestling, says Flying Big Fan. Ballet dancer. You what? Yeah, Stacking the Mics is a cracking movie. Kitchko, thank you very much, lad. Kitchko. Get in there, Kitchko, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, Kitchko, you're so welcome, man. Thank you very much for ordering one. You're a legend. Is it okay? Does it fit all right, mate? Are you happy with it? Thank you very much, bro. Thank you for ordering one from flyingpigclothing.com. You're a legend, mate. Go and check out the website, flyingpigclothing.com, and get yourself a Glazers Out shirt or a Bacon Brigade shirt or whatever. But Kitchko says, got my t-shirt, Piggy. Thanks loads. Mate, thank you so much for ordering one, you legend. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Hope you like it, man. You're a hero, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel, mate, honestly. That's awesome. Solskjaer says he could also be an Atlas stone at the world's strongest man. Would be a slate bed and a snooker table, says off, man. Off. Thank you, WTB Music. It's good to be smiling, mate. 2-0, chilling and killing right here with a good result so far. Thank you very much for that, Kitchko. Top lad. Strictly Come Dancer, says the Heidiaki. Ezio Auditor, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Get in there, Ezio Auditor, my son. Bro. My chat going in raw, man. Thank you, Ezio, bro. He says, would you sell Martial? He misses half the season. Yes, I would, to be honest, Ezio. I would. Keep or sell Martial. I'd sell him this summer. But only with the proviso that we go and sign 2 quality strikers. You know, because otherwise we need him, don't we? If we're only going to sign one, like Kane or something, or Osserman, we need to keep him. But if we're going to actually go and sign 2 proper strikers, and I mean 2 proper strikers, i.e. Kane and Osserman, then yes, I would sell him. I would. I think he is an injury-prone player. He's never largely available for us for too long. And he is hit or miss. He's a good player, though, on his day, but his day just arrives very rarely. Sell, says Chris. Sell, says Mark Wallace. Dude, thank you for your comment here. Langy86 again with another super chat, mate. He says, who's the man of the match pick? For me, Anthony. It's hard to deny Anthony has had a very great game, mate. That assist was absolutely world-class as well. And he's just caused them all sorts of problems throughout. So that's a very good shout. I think Bruno Fernandes has been very impressive again today. He gets a shout from me. Sancho spoons one over the top of the bar, mate. He's just not feeling it at the moment. Definitely not Jadon Sancho. That's for sure. Definitely not Jano. I'm going to go, yeah, Anthony or Bruno or, you know, yeah, I'll go Anthony or Bruno. One of those two, Langy86. They've been good. Ezio says, thank you for your super chat, you legend. Bruno or Anthony says Ezio. Anthony, man of the match, says Irish. Yeah, Anthony, man of the match, says Michael. Bruno in great form, says Superstar. G-Wolf says Slabby, man of the match. Anthony says Shane. Bruno says Dublin Games. Ericsson says Tafiso Mbata. Anthony for you says Sonic. Fair play. Fair play, my son. Bruno or Anthony? Yeah, Anthony's been excellent. On comes Jesse Lingard, guys. It's Jay Lings. Dudes, we're about to see Jesse Lingard. Watch out. Jay Ling's coming on the pitch, mate. Anthony says Paul. Gungshi says Anthony. Yeah, I'll give it to Anthony. If I have to choose one, I'll give it to Anthony. But Bruno also very good. Anthony says Max. Anthony says Ramna D. Bruno says Gregory. Jay Lings is coming on. Anthony 100% says Stoic Savage. Scooby thinks Anthony, Bruno and Wan-Bissaka. Great shout. Anthony, Neil and Simon. Yeah, good shout. Anthony's won. Anthony's won the live chat man of the match. Fair play to him. He's done really well. He's in good form at the moment, Anthony, and as is Bruno Fernandes. I think you've got to give a little nod to Ericsson. First game back starting, putting a good shift. Love it. Impressed by Wan-Bissaka. Dallo got on the score sheet. Very good goal from him. Good to see. Oh, Veghorst, you melter. Veghorst giving the ball away there. Lingard's on the pitch, guys. Nice one, Sir Liam. Look out, Tower says LVG says they have big balls. It shows it's important to be horny. The balls need to be big to win. My name is Louis van Gaal and I'm a former manager of Manchester United. I like my players to be horny. They must watch how you say the Pornhub before the game to get themselves testosterone levels high. Yeah, that's true. That was so funny. Louis van Gaal was hilarious when he was manager of United, wasn't he? I mean, he didn't do too great. He did win us an FA Cup, but the football was horrible. But he was hilarious, man. Do you remember that interview? Remember that press conference when that that journalist asked him a question he didn't like? And he's like, and he's leaving, and he's like, see you fat man? See you fat man? And he's like going like this. he was fucking nuts. Oh, Lewis says Van Gaal does porn alongs. Hopefully V2 plus 10. We'll see. We'll see for FIFA later, but absolutely. Well, that time he fell on the floor with the clipboard. What a meme, lad. That was class. Pig Maguire would make a good wrestler. He'd replace the pink boots with a pink shiny pair of pants and call himself Spanky and retire the Slabby name. To be fair, the Slab is a perfect wrestler name. Think about it. It's actually a genius name. Like that, he's already got his gimmick straight away. He just needs to be a gormless slab and say nothing, like The Undertaker. But he's called the Slab. Or maybe the Human Slab. But that's his gimmick right there, already sorted out. I mean, Harry Maguire would make a perfect pro wrestler. Be the best heel going, you know what I mean? Somebody to really hate. He could just, doesn't have to say a word. He could just come in and be a big, stiff slab. Perfect. Nottingham have got Dracula as their coach, says Rajat. Slabby the Obelisk has a clean sheet today. That's pretty awesome, Jeff. Fair play to him, you know. After a ropey first half, he's not put a foot wrong in the second half, really, has he? Not much. But he could have given away a pen right at the start of the game to them. Fire Up says, what would be his signature move? That's a great comment. I think Slabby's finishing move would be DDT. DDT. But it would stand for dirty dickhead time. You know what I mean? Or something. No, I could think of something better than that. Hang on, wait a sec. His would be the slab stone pile driver. There you go. The slab stone pile driver, mate. Matty Norton, thank you for getting your highlighted comment in here, bud. For being a member for 25 months. 29 months, Matty Norton. 29 months, Matty Norton. Thank you, Matty Norton, you Don. For being a member 29 months. Let's get a 29 in there. Yeah, you're so right. Anthony's had a baller of an attacking game, mate. And that assist he got was a delicious assist. Thank you, Matt Norton, for supporting the channel for 29 months, lad. Come on. Hashtag 29 for the Don. Appreciate you. Seriously. Let's get a 29 in there for Matty Norton. Thank you, bud. Tombstone slab driver, says Anthony. That's just sort of a variation of what I said. 4 minutes of added time. Kate says, Pig, would you rather have Harry Maguire's slab head or Vince McMahon's moustache? You mean Vincente McMahon? I would rather have... Oh, the headbutt. Yeah, fitness balance. Headbutt and Mark Wallace. True, he'd have to just have a headbutt. Anthony, shot. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's blocked it. Wan-Bissaka's blocked Anthony's shot. They have a smile between each other. That was going in. Wan-Bissaka defending for Nottingham Forest now. He couldn't get out of the way quick enough. Oh, man. Wan-Bissaka and Anthony have a little bit of a laugh together there. They've done well down the right-hand side today. Talk about underrated heroes in this team, though. Wan-Bissaka, guys, needs praise for his recent performances, guys. He really does. He's been doing really well on the right side in general, combining with Anthony. Honestly, Wan-Bissaka's had a great few games, hasn't he? He's had a great few games. Fair play to him, man, because he's been getting a bit of criticism. He's had a great few games, that guy. Unsung hero in the team, Wan-Bissaka for sure. Yeah, Fitness Balance agrees. This slab roast is class. You know it's stacking in mind. It's what happens. Slabby headbutt's the one, though. I'll tell you what, flying headbutt, though, guys. Flying headbutt off the top rope. Come on. Flying headbutt like Chris Benoit. Oh, maybe I shouldn't mention Chris Benoit, but you know what I mean? Flying headbutt off the top rope, it would kill anybody, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? That would be a serious impact. The K Cadet says the spider. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka's been impressive since Gangshi. Oh, yeah, JD says the British Bulldogs headbutt off the top rope. Yeah, Easter Island head. Great shout. Oh. Slabby Sport could be Tiddlywinks, says Simon. He'd go through the ring and set off an earthquake, says the Chris Koo. Could you imagine Harry Maguire being suplexed off the top rope by the Big Show? That would break the ring. Remember that time that happened, guys? That was epic, by the way. Who was that again? I've forgotten now. It was the Big Show and was it Brock Lesnar? Can't remember now. But there was, do you remember that superplex off the top rope and the ring imploded? That was fucking epic. Can't remember who it was now, but that was absolutely awesome. It was, says Chris Koo. Yeah, that was epic, mate. Big Show versus Brock Lesnar. Yeah, that was immense. That was immense. Slab henge butt, says Dutch Christ. Stone Cold Harry Slab. Oh. Yes, Simon, get in there, my son. We have been gifted top 3 now because of Newcastle and Spurs slipping up, mate. This is a good performance today, guys, considering there's the full-time whistle. Get in there, my son. Come on. United in the top 3, baby. Love it. Well done, United. Well done, Ten Hag. Well done, everybody involved. Clean sheet away from home. Tricky game, banana skin of a game, potentially, this one, especially after, you know, the other team slipping up yesterday. It's the sort of game that you can maybe just think you've won before you've even turned up and somehow slip up, and we've not done that. Get in there. Come on, United. Top 4 secured, more or less. Get in there, guys. Love it. We've done really well today just to go away from home with a really makeshift defence as well. Dalot playing left back and Maguire and Lindelof in the centre back position, stinking up the gap and keep a clean sheet. We got a clean sheet, guys. Love it. So really decent result in the end, mate. We smashed it. Really good performances from the lads up top as well. People like Anthony getting the man of the match for me. Bruno Fernandes has had a really great game. Eriksen's balled out, you know, and really good performances from those guys in particular. But overall, team's done well. We had a few ropey moments in the first half. The first half wasn't very good. The second half was pretty decent and comfortable from us in general. The first half was a little bit ropey. We did have our moments. There was a couple of issues in the back line there. We gifted Nottingham Forest a couple of chances, which they shouldn't have really had. And it could have caused us some problems. Thankfully, we got away with it, and we managed to go and get the second goal later in the second half, mate, and get the job done. Come on, United! Get in there! Onwards we march. Top 4 is now secured. Guys, smash a top 4 in the live chat if you think that United will definitely get top 4 now. I think that's it. That's us getting top 4 now. We're 6 points ahead of Tottenham. We've got a game in hand on Tottenham, and they're in 5th place. And they're a bunch of fucking bottle jobs, aren't they? And then also, you know, Newcastle have slipped up. They got back 3-0 against Villa yesterday. You know, we could definitely finish 3rd now. It depends. I mean, I was feeling a little bit ropey about getting top 3. A short while ago because of the injury issues we had with Varane and Martinez. But you see Newcastle slipping up, and you know I think we can get top 3 now. I must admit. I mean, I know it's only one game, But we're 3 points ahead of them now. It's ours to lose. Top 3 is in our hands. So come on, United. A great win. Great day at the office, mate. 2-0 on the road. Clean sheet. Get in there. Harry Maguire, you absolute fucking legendary Captain Beast, mate. Respect to the Captain Slabbo. Leading us out there, mate, to a 2-0 victory. Clean sheet. What a lion-hearted performance by the Slab. You know what I mean? I'm only joking. He was bang average. But he wasn't that bad in the second half. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He always tries his hardest, bless him. But him and that captain's armband goes together like peanut butter and tuna fish in a sandwich. They just don't work very well together, mate. He's not a great captain for us. But clean sheet from the Slab, mate. Get in there, my son. Proving people wrong since the 16th of April, 2023. You know what I mean? Just one game. You know, Harry Maguire should have, in the dressing room, you know what they've got? They've got one of those things, you know, like they have in workplaces. And they have something up like in industrial workplaces that say, oh, 68 days since the last accident or whatever. He should have something in the locker room that just says 0 days since Slabby's last calamity. Do you know what I mean? And now we can put it to 1. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what should happen. Oh, get in there. Anyway, Harry Maguire's done bits. The rest of the lads have done bits. It's a clean sheet. And now we are top 3. And we are absolutely doing awesome. 1 day, 1 match since Slabby's last calamity. He almost gave away a pen in the first half, though. He probably should have been a pen. Yeah, and Arsenal fucked it as well, didn't they, Cake It? Thing is, I'm not so happy about that. Look, I love to see Arsenal absolutely slipping up and melting. But I am being honest when I say I'd rather they won it than those cheating bastard City. City don't deserve jack shit, man. They're scum. And now they're going to probably cruise to a Premier League title again. 5 out of 6. That's disgusting. You know, I don't like that. I don't want to see City win the league. They don't deserve it. They're cheats. So as much as I am happy and it's always good to see Arsenal bottle it, I do actually want City to win. I don't want City to win. I want Arsenal to lift the title, if anybody, because City don't deserve it. They're pure scum. You know what I'm saying? The Hoff, thank you, says, great result, great stream, brothers. Thank you very much, the Hoff. Who would you want to lift the title, guys? Arsenal or City? Be honest now. I mean, nobody likes Arsenal. Nobody wants Arsenal to win. They'll be insufferable prats for the whole year if they win the title. Their fan base. They're knobs. But City don't deserve it, guys. They just simply don't deserve it. Arsenal says Fire. Arsenal says Corrupted. City says Ezio. Gunas says Social99. City says Kate Cadet. Zami actually popped in at the start of the show, actually, VJ and yeah, Aaron agrees with me. Arsenal. Peter would rather City win it. Langy says City just for Zane. Yeah, can you have a third choice as Lookout Tower? Not really. We're too far away, unfortunately. Lindelof played well, Trevor Peter. Yeah, he didn't do too bad. I can't remember actually once in the game criticising Lindelof. Not once. You're absolutely right. He just sort of went under the radar, but had a very good, solid game, mate. Absolutely right. Respect there, Trevor Peter. Yeah, the back line's performed well, considering. We had a few ropey first 15 minutes, but I think that they generally did a very good job. Credit to Slabby, credit to Lindelof, credit to Dallo playing out of position on the left. And Wan-Bissaka, I think, was the pick of the bunch. He had a great game again down that right side, and he's just been in great form. You don't like Arsenal, but yeah, says, yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody likes Arsenal. Gungshi says Arsenal Holland's lesser of two evils. Thank you, Maria Steer says, great stream, offering to make dinner. Hey, Maria, thanks for watching the stream. Enjoy your dinner there. Legendess. Build a bonfire, says Gregory Burke. City because it will be invalid later when they get fined for cheating. That's a good point, Tim Scoble. FCG says Arsenal because Man City won it with all their sponsor money. Yeah, fake money basically being put into the club. Money laundering bastards. You what says Arsenal. Jeff says no title for those lousy cheating City bastards. Solskjaer says City a disgraceful scumbag club. Only club I legit hate. Respect. What about Liverpool, man? Bruno was on something this game. He was brilliant, wasn't he, Shane Oz? Okay, I'm just going to get into some post-match ratings now real quick for the team, guys. And you guys get involved in the live chat for each player that we will go through very quickly and get your player ratings in. So we'll start with David De Gea in goal. Look, 6 out of 10. He's not really been troubled today, has he? He's barely had to do anything, if we're being honest. 6 out of 10. You know, you're not going to give him anything less than that because he's just not really had to do anything. He's not put a foot wrong. I'll give him a 6. Jonathan says 6. Langy says 6. Red Devil says 7. Corruptor says 7. Tafiso says 7. Yeah, nothing wrong with De Gea's performance. Left back Dallo now. Dallo, I think, had a couple of ropey moments. Let's face it, we could be talking about him giving away a goal. That opportunity that on Yiwi smashed over the roof of the crossbar was literally put on a plate by Dallo. But he's playing out of position. Other than that one error, he's not really done too badly. He scored a lovely goal. Let's face it. I mean, it was all about the assist from Anthony, but Dallow's had to find the bottom of the corner pass. Navas, I'm going to give him a solid 7 out of 10. He's got on the score sheet. He's had a couple of dodgy moments, but generally he's had to slot in there at left back, which isn't his forte, and he's had to do a good job. I think he did do a good job by and large today. So Dallow, 7 out of 10, guys. Yep, Dutch Christ says 7. K and Joey says 6. Dublin says 7. Uwatt says 7. Let's get on to the centre-backs now. So Harry Maguire, he started like an absolute bull in a china shop, didn't he? Got a yellow card stupidly. Almost gave away a penalty with that arm being up in the air. On another day, that would be a penalty. I don't even know how it wasn't given as a penalty. Such an unnatural position where his arm was in. Probably should have been a pen. So, you know, even though he was okay in the second half, he still shat the bed, mate. He still had a crap game and was probably our worst performer on there. So I'm going to say 4 out of 10 for Maguire. You might think I'm being harsh and I've got some agenda against him. He's an Easter Island statue melter. You know, and that's the problem. He's just not good enough. And I think that was on display again today. He's done all right, second half. You know, we haven't had any issues. He's not given away an OG or anything. But he still brought that level of uncertainty to our backline. He was the one that was looking ropey. He was the one that was looking likely to give away an opportunity or fail to clear a ball away or just do something schoolboy. So I'll give him a 4. Slabby says 5, says Irish. 4 says Compost. 5.5 says K. 3.3 says Chris. Gungshi says 3. 1 says Dublin, 5 says Jeff, 4 says Gregory, 2 says Fire Up, 4 says Langy, 4 is Fair, says Ezio. Yeah, 4 out of 10 for Mags. Probably our worst performer, or one of them anyway. Alongside probably Jade and Sancho maybe, was very disappointed, but we'll get into that in a minute. So, Lindelof. Lindelof, like we just said a minute ago, I can't remember once in that game going, oh, Lindelof shat it. I mean, he's done a good job today, Lindelof. He's a solid performance from him, really. Can't really remember any mistakes he's made. Good display by Victor Lindelof. I'd say he's had a good game. So I'm going to give him a 6.5. 6.5 for Victor. Scujo says 6. Kafuffle says 6.5. Fire Up says 7. Yeah, he was solid, wasn't he, Langy? 6 says Duncan. 6 says Gungshi. 6 says Jeff. 6 says Chris. 7 says Tafiso. 6 says Compost. 7 says Irish. Lots of 6 and 7s coming in here. Thank you guys for having your say. So Lindelof gets a good solid performance under his belt today. That's good to see because we're going to need him in the coming weeks with all the injury issues we've got at the back. Right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, again today, I thought was very good. Solid defensively. Some of the challenges he makes, some of those one-on-ones that he wins are just majestic. The way he wraps his limb around the opposing player and gets that ball one every time is quite majestic. And then also going forward, he really seems to have improved this game going forward. That dynamic ability to get forward now is entering his game. He used to be just all about the defending. I'm going to give him a 7.5 today, guys. I think he was probably the best of all the defenders in the back line today. Wan-Bissaka looked decent, and he's just been putting in good, consistent performances for us for a good few games now. So love it. 8 says Patricia, 7 says Jeff, 8 says Uwa, 7.5 says Ahmad, 8.5 says Tafiso, 7.5 says Irish, 6 says In Diesel. Thank you, FJT says get Pig to 500 likes. Yeah, hit the like if you haven't done so. Nice one. 6 says In Diesel, 8 says Langy for Obi Wan-Bissaka. Great link-up play with Anthony. Gunshi says 7.5. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's an 8, says K. 7 says Solitude and FJT. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I agree. Very good game from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'll give him a 7.5. Okay, in the midfield now, Casemiro. Casemiro, you know, he's protected the back line. He's done his job. He's sort of flown under the radar today with his performance because there were better performances out there and he didn't really influence the game too much. He didn't have the ball too much, but he was solid though, wasn't he? I'm going to give him a 6.5. It's not like he stunk the gaff up or anything. He just, you know, he just did his job well of protecting the back line. He was solid today. So I'll give him a 6.5. Ahmad agrees, and so does Kafuffle. Scujo says 5.5. Booty says Cassie 7. Irish says 6.5. 6 says Duncan. 7 says Dublin Game. 7.5 says Tafiso. Gungshi says 6.5 says Cassie. Patricia says 6. Jeff says 6.5. United says 7. K says 7. Yeah, so a good solid performance from Casemiro today. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, possible candidate for man of the match for me. He just threaded all those balls through. The shots on goal were dangerous. Good crosses in. Constant threat. Again, created a lot of good opportunities. So for me, Bruno Fernandes is going to get an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for Bruno Fernandes. Very good performance from Bruno Fernandes. You know, only just lacking a goal, I guess. But his overall play was fantastic. Thought he put in a very good display. Was all over the gaff. And just performed very well. Berber says 7 for Bruno. Ermi says 7. Dublin says 10. Jonathan says 8. It was a dynamic performance. He was all over the place. He was putting in a lot of passes, a lot of good crosses. 8.5 says Shane. 8.5 says Madhouse. 8 says Mr. Luigi. 6 says FGT. 8.5 says United Mark. Bruno 8 says Solitude. Duncan says 8. 8.5 says Irish. 8.5 says Vuti. Bruno was 6.5 says Eddie's Football Waffle. That's harsh, Eddie lad. You've got high standards, Eddie lad. 6.5 for Bruno. He was fucking majestic, lad. Come on. That is harsh, Eddie's Football Waffle, my son. Fair play to you, though, but that is harsh. That is stone cold harsh right there. He was probably a candidate for man of the match, if you ask me, Bruno. He's done well. So I'll give him an 8. Solid 8 out of 10 for Bruno Fernandes, lad. And then Christian Eriksen. Again, another really good industrious performance by Eriksen. You know, just keeps the ball so well. You know, plays the short passing game as good as anybody, if you ask me. And just another good performance where he's all over the place. He expels so much energy when he's on the pitch, does Christian. I mean, it's hard to really separate him and Bruno, but I'm going to give him a 7.5. I'll give Eriksen a 7.5. I think Bruno shone just that little bit brighter. So I will give Eriksen a 7.5, guys. What are you guys saying? I mean, him and Bruno have done a great job. Gangshi says 8. Madhouse says 8. Uwa says 7. United Mark says 6.5. Ezio says 6. United Mark says 6.5. Eric says 8, says Irish. Eriksen 8, says Vutinator. 8 for the Danish metronome, says Berber. 7, says Habib. You did say 7 for Bruno, says Eddie. You said 6.5 or 7. Fair one, though. 7 says Habib and Tafiso. 7.5 says Langy. Eriksen 8 says Anthony in Dublin. Good shout, guys. Eddie says 6.5 for Eriksen or a 7. 7.5 says Niraj. Yeah, so another good game from him. Bruno maybe slightly the brighter shiner out there, if you know what I mean. But let's go with, 7.5 for Eriksen. Okay, left side now. Jadon Sancho. Ooh, Jadon Sancho. Another ropey display. A lot of step overs, a lot of, you know, him on the ball, but no real substance. No real final ball, no real killer shot, no real bite to his play. He's on the ball a lot, but he's just not really doing the business, is he? So I'm going to give him a 4.5. That might be a little bit harsh, but I do think he had a bit of a crap game, guys. And again, if anybody didn't look that great, I guess it was Jadon. He had his moments, but nah, he just doesn't. He almost like, almost looks like he's not really giving it 100% out there. Maybe I'm wrong, but he looks very casual sometimes. I don't think it was very good from him today. Sancho 5 says Madhouse and Ezio and FGT. 6 says United Mark. Rick Rock says 2. 4 says Sonic Asylum. 6 says Ahmad. Sancho 2 because he put his boots on, says Berber. 5 says Langy. 5 says Tafiso. 6 says Duncan. Yeah, so he's going to get my second worst performer of the game today, which is behind Slabby Maguire. Slabby got a 4. I'm going to give Jadon a 4.5. I think he was pretty bang average. Just didn't really do that much. Yeah, Compost is luxury player, Sancho. He's actually taken on players. He just didn't really do much. His final product was pretty rough. I don't know. Not the best day at the office from Sancho. But he's getting selected. He's getting game time. He will play at the moment because of the issues with Rashford being out and stuff. So he's got chances to prove himself. But I think it was another bang average game from him. Okay, over on the other side now. Anthony Dos Santos, my man of the match. He's caused all sorts of problems. He was a constant threat, cutting in loads today, doing the right thing as well, sometimes taking it wide and getting decent balls in with the outside of his boot and stuff. He's not doing badly at all. People like to criticise him and say he's a waste of money. He's doing okay. He's doing pretty decent. He's progressing by the game as well. Like, as long as players are getting better and putting in the work and putting in the effort. He works so hard, Anthony. He works so hard. He's constantly running. He's constantly tracking back now. I think that Liverpool game was a big wake-up call for him where he was caught lacking and he was a bit asleep for a couple of their goals. I think Ten Hag's given him a kick up the arse, showed him some footage of him leaving gaps. And he's working really hard. And that combination with him and Aaron Wan-Bissaka is really good. And going forward, Anthony today was the biggest threat in the team, I think. Like the way he was cutting in and having shots and playing little through balls. The assist that he got for Dallow's goal was exceptional. It was just a beautiful, beautiful weighted pass and a lovely little jinking run inside. So he deserves big credit. He gets my man of the match. I'm going to give him an 8.5. 8.5 for Anthony Dos Santos today. 8.5 out of 10. I thought he was pretty excellent. Great assist and very good performance. 8.9 says Ermi. 9 says United Mark. 7 says Johnny Gallagher and Chris Koo. Anthony 8 says Gregory. 9 says Duncan. 8 says Kay and Joey. Anthony 9 says Bruce. 8 says Chris. 8 says Indiesel. 9 says Anthony. Anthony 8 says Vutinator. 10 for using his right foot twice today. Yeah, Tafiso, respect. Found his right foot a few times. Yes, sir, I know. You don't often see that, do you? You're absolutely right. Langy says 9.5. Anthony's getting better and better game by game. Yeah, fair play to him. That's what it's about, isn't it? Improvement, constant striving and getting better, man. 10 says Habib. 8 says FJT for Anthony. 8 inches Anthony says Solitude Guard. It's like when we first signed Ronaldo. Cut the crappy tricks out and play simple. Definitely Burr, but that's it. He just needs to hone his talents. He needs to have some of that silly selfishness and, you know, like the 360 spins and all that bollocks coached out of him. But once that happens, I think we have got a hell of a player on our hands. He's very young and he's just got bags of raw talent. You can see that a mile off. So, yeah, great performance. Man of the match today from Anthony, I reckon. Great performance. Love it. One last player to rate then, and that is Tony Martial. Okay, I'm going to give him a 5.5. I thought Tony was decent hold up today. Didn't really take his chances. He missed that sitter of a header, etc. We can't give him much higher than that because, you know, he didn't look as... He looked really good in the last game against Sevilla, but today, a little bit more on the average side of things. I'm going to give him a 5.5, guys. Might be a bit harsh, but, you know, he just hasn't really set the world alight. He wasn't terrible. There's a few good moments from the lad. You know, his hold-up play was good, as I say, bringing others into play and stuff. But, yeah, no, not an amazing performance by Tony. So, yeah. 5 says Solitude Guard and Ezio and Irish and Kerfuffles. Gungshi says 8.5 for Tony. You what? Oh, no, sorry. You were talking about Anthony there. Yeah. Tony 6. I see, Gungshi, I see. Jonathan says 6 for Martial, 6 for Habib, 6.6 for Scujo, 6 for Jeff Madrak, 6 for Bruce. Everyone's giving him a 6, yeah. Yeah, so an average game from Tony. Not bad. We'll give him a 6 or a 5.5, guys. Decent stuff. Decent stuff. Okay then, guys. So there's the team lineup ratings. We're not going to bother with the subs. Get in there. It's the jobs are good and really. We're in the top 3, sitting and chilling nicely now. Newcastle bottled it yesterday. Spurs bottled it yesterday and have basically handed us top 4. Ten Hag is sat here alongside Roy Keane now in the post-match interview here. And he looks pretty content with himself, does Eric. And I tell you what, Roy Keane looks pretty content as well, which is a rarity. He's got a nice smile on his face, does Roy the Boy Keano. Because he knows that that's United's top 4 secured, more or less. It would take an absolute melt job of Harry Maguire proportions for us to not get top 4 now. Where essentially could be 9 points ahead of Tottenham with 8 games left. We've got a game in hand on Spurs. They've only got 7 left. We've got 8. And we're 6 points ahead of them and they're in 5th. So we are basically top 4 secured now. Ten Hag must be feeling very content and very happy about the situation. What about Ten Hag says Dublin games? Okay, yeah. Ten Hag rating. Let's give Ten Hag a rating. I'll give Ten Hag just a 7 out of 10, mate. 7 out of 10. Look, he's done well with his selection today. We got a clean sheet. Maguire and Lindelof is always a big concern, but what else can he do, really? There's no Luke Shaw. There's no McTominay. You know, you can't really say that the backline selection is his fault. 9 out of 10 managers would have played the same backline today because that's who you've got available. We don't have a lot of depth there. We've got injury problems. Martinez and Varane both out. You're not going to play Phil Jones. So Martinez and Lindelof kind of had to be. It had to be. Nobody likes to see that, but you can't really fault him for selecting that lineup. And the performance today was good against, a potential banana skin side, especially when you've got to motivate the team because you think it's the sort of game you could go into and think you've already got it won before you've even started it. And you have to capitalise on Newcastle and Spurs slipping up. So there's a little bit of extra mental pressure there. So in all things considered, yeah, Ten Hag's done a good job today. And I think his substitutions were good. He didn't, he didn't spunk his load too soon. He didn't prematurely ejaculate this time like he did in that Sevilla game and melt. So fair play to him, man. Yeah, no, Ten Hag's done good today. Good today from Eric. He's got it just about as good as he could have done. Right. There you go, guys. So that is the watch along. You've all been a bunch of legends. I want to say thank you, everybody, for getting in here big time earlier on. So many people. I want to give a couple of special shout outs to people like Langy86 and Don Gungshilione for gifting out loads of new members on this channel today. Like an obscene amount. Thank you, everyone, for going raw there. Let's get some love hearts in there for those two in particular because they have made so many new members of the Bacon Brigade today, and it's very, very kind of them. And everybody else as well. There's so many people who became members. There's so many super chats today and stuff. Thank you, everyone who's supporting the show. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like hanging out with me here and watching these games. I love it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. And you're an absolutely awesome community, man. You're all a bunch of absolute raw legends. Seriously. You're a bunch of absolute legends, and I really appreciate you all. So thank you very much, guys and gals out there, for being a part of it. I must say, you're a bunch of fucking legends. So thank you very much indeed for being here. Thank you, Kay and Joey says, rate Piggy 10. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Much love to you guys. Much love to you. You're a bunch of legends, man. Bunch of absolute raw legends you are, guys. Thank you very much indeed for supporting this show and supporting this channel and being here. Thank you, Spooky Ghoul and John Boy and the Hoop Man and Duncan and Kay and Joey and Kerfuffles, all the members in green there. Thank you. Dublin, Ermy, John Boy, Irish, Butterpants, Dale, Berber, Compost Murph, Solskjaer, Superstar, Bruce, Langy. Absolute legends you are, guys. Thank you, Vootinator, all the moderators like Kate Cadet, Vooty, Gongshi. Thank you all, Solskjaer, for all moderating the live chat today and getting in there raw. Thank you, Gungshi says, cheers, Pig. Thanks for the watch along and your great commentary. Much love to you, Don Gungshidioni. Thank you. It was a pleasure today. 2-0, easy win, top 4 secured. Get in there, my son. Thank you, Habib Garuch and Scujo1. Cheers, CZ Bam. Hey, have a good one, CZ Bam, you legend. Hope you're doing well today, lad. Fat Chinese Gaming, love you too, brother. Thank you. And Aaron, much love to you, you legend. Jeff Madrak and Kay and Joey. Oh, shit, let's go over to Twitter. I forgot to mention all the people who retweeted the show. Thank you, everyone, for retweeting the show on Twitter. It does help. I'll read that now. See who retweeted us on Twitter. 10 retweets on Twitter. Thank you for sharing the show around, guys. I want to shout out Aaron, United Hunar, Kane, Luan France, Prakash Kumar, John Boy Cat, CZ Bam, Berberspin9, Ryan, a.k.a. the Don Berber, a.k.a. the Gaming Simp, Feline Fur, a.k.a. Don Gungshi, and the Butcher of Manchester. Thank you all for retweeting the show today. That helped us out. Thank you very much. Thank you, Superstar, Patricia, Aaron, Chris Koo, the Vootinator, Wessex, WDP Music, Gregory Burke, OHB, the Cake Cadet. Yeah, so I hope my mum feels better soon. I'm going to go check on her now, mate, and hope she's all right and probably try and rustle her up something to eat, lad. Aaron Frank, she's basically bedbound today, mate. She's very weak and not well. It's gash. Aaron Frank, Spooky Ghoul, thank you. Gungshi, WDP Music, and U1, Langy, and Patricia, and the Hoop Man. We should be back on for FIFA tonight, guys. But, you know, not 100% at this stage. But we should be back on for FIFA tonight. So keep a lookout for that. DC Skyline, of course. Chris Koo, Butterpants, Hoopman, Patricia, everyone. Langy, you're a nutter. You're a legend. Thank you, Vootinator. Guys, thanks for all the well wishes. Thank you, Hoopman. I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. But thank you so much to you all for tuning in. Yep, GTA tomorrow. GTA on the gaming channel, Wessex. Thank you, WDP Music. Good night. God bless everyone. Much love. Piggy loves you. Get in there, United. Top 4 secure. Let's go. Come on. Arsenal in the mud. Newcastle in the shitter. And Spurs in the fucking blender. You know what I'm saying? What a bunch of melted. Catch you on the next one, guys. That's the end of the watch along. You've been watching the Flying Pig on Flying Pig United, and you've been an absolute fucking legend. Thank you, Don Gungshi. Hey, we're only 14 likes away from 500. Let's have a like spike. Make sure you leave the like on it before you go at the end of this stream. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Click the bell icon for notifications. How many subscribers are we on? We're only 23 away. 23 away from 71,000. That's awesome, guys. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing today. Catch you on the next one. Manny Slew Flacky as well. Big dubs today. Get in there, my son. Come on, United. Catch you on the next one, folks. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Check out the merch site, flyingpigclothing.com, for your latest opportunity to buy a Piggy t-shirt. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you later on, you bunch of legends. Much love to the mighty Bacon Brigade. And come on, United. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.